Yay! Okay, I'm gonna raid. I'm gonna have to reset my Discord as well, but it'll be like 2 seconds, so it'll fuck up your crop for a second, but then I'll be back. All right, so y'all, we're gonna go over to Larkin's chat, show her some love, show the whole cast some love, and stay around for a while. It'll be a fun time. As always, bye. Have a great day. Support small streamers. Don't do drugs and stay safe. Bye. Okay. And end stream. And then. Quit out Discord. Yeah, welcome. And then open Discord back up. Uh-oh. There it is. Yay, I fixed it.
We're still in MIA, sadly.
Yay.
Yay, Deathstroke.
Okay.
Please. I was not here.
We do need to fill him in on a lot.
Yeah. Shit got weird last time.
Doesn't shit always
very.
get weird though?
Well, weirder than usual. Ajay got stuck inside of an endless, or Hatham got stuck in an endless time loop. And, mirror dimension of himself.
Mm-hmm.
A friend Quinn, and Blanco got stuck into a hole in the basement after he threw a tantrum and punched holes in multiple sectors of the building, attempting to find friend one, who was, again, stuck in the mirror dimension.
Yeah. And then we fought some weird creature, which
a
is
giant lizard.
Yeah.
And I put my hand in its innards and messed around.
Yeah.
Nice.
And it was like a wooden toy car or something.
All right.
It said
Jason
a
sounds like he
name
would have
on
been
it,
no
but,
help
you
at
know.
all. So
It had a name on it.
Well, depending, we were all sent to different trials, if that makes any sense.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. Toy car.
So
I believe it was a car.
So where's Jason in all of this?
where he slit his wrist.
On the wall.
Lots of weird shit happened.
Spaz is stuck in a puzzle, right?
Yeah. Hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then, yeah, I was about to say, Lily is MIA.
Mm-hmm.
Jason's not even here.
Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm.
No, we didn't.
No,
had my
we
hands
ended with
around-
fuck.
Yeah, I was sitting down with a dead lizard. I said fuck, and Quinn was looking at the toy car.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Friend one's not down here. That's all that matters.
No.
None of my friends are down there besides friend two, and they almost, well, they did get hurt, but
Yeah.
almost got very hurt.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna call out, basically. Say, Spaz? Hatham? Biggie Smalls? Gwen? Do I get any response?
Nope.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Fun.
Oh yes, Pog.
Okay, now it's
Love
being
it when
picked
that
up.
happens.
GG's. Sorry, guys. Anyway, you call out. Do any of you... Well, Hatham, why don't you roll a perception to see if you can even hear what's going on?
Oh, shit.
I
Are
rolled
you,
a
like,
perception.
shouting? Or are you just kind of, like, saying it, like, normally? Or...
I'll be
Yeah, that's
shouting it, kind of, because I know kind of what's in the house, or at least I think I do.
Why don't you
So-
two also, roll a perception, Quinn and, Blanco?
Why do I, what? Do you know where we are right now?
It's
Are we We didn't
I
walk
mean-
out
We're
of
in
the...
yeah, we haven't
That's
left. We're
true.
still in the middle of buttfuck nowhere.
intelligence and wits
Okay.
is the thing, right?
Tell it.
Yeah, you should have it filled out on the bottom, on your bottom thing, on your, like,
I don't-
your last few pages.
On the vampire character sheet, it's different.
Oh, yeah, you're vampire.
So
Just kidding.
it is wits investigation for perception.
Wits. What's this?
It'll say on the very bottom of the character sheet at least.
Okay.
Oh.
Alright, let me-
I choose not to perceive Jason at all. I did my roll.
Uh,
I'm too upset.
Too
it looks
upset.
like I have all failures. So
Hog.
Pog. Poggers.
yeah,
Haytham, what did you roll?
Jason
10.
off to a typical start.
10, 6, 5, 4, 6.
Okay, so in the basement, Haytham, you can hear someone in the distance. It sounds like it's obviously not in this room, but you can very faintly hear somebody sounding male outside of this specific room.
Well, annoyed in the dark basement, doesn't quite know where he is. Has a random necklace on his hand and was just taunted by demons. He pulls out a switchblade, stands up, and proceeds to go investigate the noise, ready to slit something's throat in case it tries to attack him.
So the fact that even though you're far away and the
Mhm.
fact that Jason is shouting, you can kind of hear somebody in the distance coming from
Okay.
upstairs, up back where you guys were. You can hear more clearly as compared to Haytham, so you have a feeling that this is definitely Ethan, or it might be Haytham. You're not even sure, like 100%.
Okay, does
but
it-
definitely it's a male.
Does it still look like we're in like whatever dimension we had gone into, or did we get out of that?
So pretty much you're still in this room. You're still like looking back to where you had come from. There's still like a ladder going upwards.
Oh, okay. We
area.
did go up. Okay.
What would you guys like to do?
So Quinn pauses for a minute, and then, having remembered that we were burning stuff outside, she looks at the little toy car that she left on the ground and says, "I think we need to add this to the fire." And she'll pick it up and put it in one of her very big jacket pockets, and then looks to Blanco and says, "Alright, let's go find the other friends." And,
There are no other friends.
honey, I heard him. Blanco. She'll come over to Blanco and like,
Not that loud. I've been crying throughout the whole house. You missed me wailing, flipping a bed, ripping off a dresser, putting a hole
yeah,
in the
he
wall.
doesn't have the throat.
I also punched straight through a trap door. You missed a lot. I've
Yeah.
had a tantrum. And I just got done fighting a giant lizard, tall as me, sticking my hand in its guts. It was my job. Pull one of its
Yeah.
ribs. It was very upset.
Yeah. So, Quinn like crouches next to Blanco and will reach over and put her arm around his shoulder, and she'll say, "No, they're still out there. It's fine. This is just the wrong room. We'll find them."
Okay.
Oh, come
Blanco
on.
reluctantly gets up and is pretty much just gonna follow Quinn. He's gonna have his
Alright.
head hung a little low, but
Alright.
yes.
And then Quinn will go back up the ladder.
Okay. So
Long ladder.
Haytham, as you leave up, you recognize the broken door that's on the floor as you're walking up the little bit of stairs that lead out.
Yeah.
As you walk out into the hall, Jason, you are met with your friend Haytham. And Haytham, you see your friend Jason.
Hey!
How the fuck did I wind up in the basement?
Wait, what?
You know what? As he says with the strange necklace and a knife in his hand. It's a long, fucking story. Have you seen Lily?
Wait. Out of character. Which one was Lily? It's been like 2
Lily-
weeks since I was here.
Spaz's friend.
Yeah,
Oh.
the NPC that's been with you guys.
No, I haven't seen anybody. I came in, the basement door's ajar.
We
one else is around.
need to find her and everybody else, and we need to leave because I'm not fighting any more fucking ghosts tonight. The next time a ghost pops up, somebody else is dealing with it.
Wait, you fought a ghost?
Yes.
Like Bill Murray type fighting
Who the
ghost?
fuck
Or
is
like,
Bill Murray?
you know Ghostbusters?
I never watched Ghostbusters.
What? You mean you've been alive for centuries and never once were you like, Ghostbusters time? Never?
I mean, I've only seen Forrest Gump once, so, you know, shit.
The only modern movie you've watched is Forrest Gump?
No, I'm saying, like, I've only seen, it's like revered as a classic, just like Ghostbusters. I've only seen that once, so, you know.
Well, yeah, but Bill Murray, like, you were around during the time when Bill Murray was like a household name. How do you not know Bill Murray? Especially because you run a club, like you interact with people a lot. Bill Murray probably came to your club. Wait, we live near LA.
Probably, shit, I don't know.
Bill Murray.
As you can clearly see here, I am shirtless, I am bloody, I am tired, and I'm a fucking
None of that
vampire.
matters.
I don't
you
get
know Bill
tired.
Murray. We need to worry about this problem.
We
first.
need to worry about where everybody else is before we get sitting back to fucking darkness dimension and fight more ghosts.
I think
Okay?
it's in a dark dimension. A dimension where you don't know Bill Murray.
You know
As
what?
an LA nightclub owner who's lived for centuries.
Do you want to hold a cursed
Bill Murray.
Okay,
Whole Foods,
that's your
dude.
great.
What?
That's your great grandma. You want to hold a cursed necklace and get fucking trapped in a loop?
Sure, if you watch Ghostbusters more than once and know who Bill Murray is, Groundhog Day. Are you
I'm
kidding
not.
me,
What
man?
the fuck is Groundhog Day? But I know what Groundhog Day is. But I
You don't know Groundhog?
don't know what the fuck is.
So
No,
basically what happens is
listen,
you
no,
get caught in a
Jason.
time loop.
Oh my god, no, Jason, please.
Oh my god.
We need to find the others. Jason, I'm exhausted.
Yeah, we need to
please.
find the others so that we can start watching Bill Murray movies because there's
We're-
no reason
I'm
you
not
shouldn't know who
watching Bill Murray when we get
Can Vajay roll for a interruption to see if he fails or not? Because if he doesn't, he gets to explain Groundhog Day.
I'm not Groundhog Day.
Stupid.
I'm gonna walk out. I'm gonna just slowly start walking past him and just walk upstairs
Okay, so
while he's
while we're
trying to
listening to
grab
everybody,
anything.
here's how
As
Groundhog
you
Day went.
as you guys are having this argument, I guess, you see from the door that is slightly ajar to your left, you can kind of see that Spaz is in the room, and you can see that she's kind of stood up from where she was around these two dolls, and she's walking over to a little, what is it? A little, like, not dresser, like end table. Nightstand, yes, nightstand. She's walking over to it, and you can see it's open. So she actually, like, reaches down and grabs something, and she's holding a teddy bear. She hasn't seemed to notice you two yet, though.
Hey, you! Come on! We're finishing up and finding the other one so we can leave.
Hey, Spaz, I need you to sell something for me. Do you know
We're
who Bill
not
Murray
talking
is?
about fucking Bill Murray and Groundhog Day.
Spaz, do you know who Bill Murray is? Yes or no?
Yes, of course I do.
This
she
man
says
in
as
the
she...
nightclub in LA has never met Bill
As
Murray.
soon as he hears it,
What?
as soon as he starts to talk about Bill
Wasted
Murray,
his centuries of life.
he starts to just walk upstairs.
You've never seen
as quickly as
Groundhog
he
Day?
can. He
That's
is out
what
of
I'm saying.
he is out of earshot already. He is halfway up the stairs. He doesn't want to hear anymore about Bill Murray.
So...
I feel like they're like having this conversation very loudly and nowhere in the house is out of earshot.
I'm gonna just turn to Spaz. He said he was fighting ghosts. I made a Ghostbuster reference. He's like, who's Bill Murray? What do you mean?
What?
Who are you?
What?
Who's Bill Murray? Maybe I'm in the wrong group.
Hey,
Or maybe he's in the wrong group. I don't know.
Hatham
something
is
more.
muttering while he's
I mean, I've
walking
seen
upstairs.
Ghostbusters before.
Fuck is Bill Murray.
How are we gonna fight a ghost and never see Ghostbusters? Like, plan ahead.
Hatham was just
Exactly
how would you
true.
call fucking Bill Murray to come fight these ghosts then if you wanna fuck people talking about?
Bill Murray
So-
could fight these ghosts. You know why? Because he's a man.
You can't hear me from down the stairs.
Wait, so you walked downstairs or did you walk down the hall?
I'm upstairs. He's down. He's on like the main level. I'm on like the second floor. I'm upstairs. He's on the main level.
You both are on the second
We're
floor.
on the same level. I was following you out. Like, we were
What?
gonna split up.
I went
He was
from the
arguing
base-
with you walking up the stairs. You walked
The
out of the basement. You walked out of the
But
basement.
the main floor is the second floor though. That's the main
No,
floor.
you walked up the floor and he said I'm following you as I'm continuing talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
thought,
you
okay.
tried
I'm
to
like-
get away and
I'm
he
close enough. Can I roll perception to see if I hear what he's saying under his breath?
I mean, if you want to, go
And
ahead.
roll a persuasion for Groundhog Day.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Oh,
I got
Make sure
3
he's not
successes,
budging.
one of which was critical.
Make sure he's not budging his roll. Somebody put his camera down right now. He just wants to make me listen to the Groundhog Day plot.
First of all, I resent that accusation.
I don't know. This sounds like something you would do in this exact moment to make me listen to Bill
As a
Murray.
DM, maybe. As a player, no.
as a DM, maybe. As the one with all the power, yes, I would absolutely abuse it.
But
As a
I'm
player,
God.
no,
To
I'd get in
further the
trouble.
plot, yes.
You
As a
can
player, no.
you can ever so slightly kind of hear him speaking under his breath. You definitely know. You don't know exactly what he's talking about, but he's definitely talking shit. You know for a fact he's talking shit.
Bill Murray would know who you were if you were in a Ghostbusters movie.
I'm not in the fucking Ghostbusters movie. I'm living it in real life.
Then you wasted your centuries of life.
Oh,
Do we
God.
just walk out on this madness?
Yes, you after a few minutes of climbing up a ladder, you eventually come out through where the hatch is.
Mm-hmm.
As you're each both like coming out, so I assume Quinn was first and then Blanco. So Quinn, you can kind of hear this discussion going on, and Blanco, as you are as you're climbing up the stairs, you hear a familiar voice.
Is it friend one?
Do I hear him say that? Do I hear him
I'm
say
gonna
that?
need to roll
Do I hear him say
to
that?
break into a full. Well, actually, I don't need to roll this. By sheer willpower, I don't care if I have to use everyone in my fucking chart. I will have this happen.
Sydney, do I hear him at all?
I'm going to pull
No.
the only trait I've invested points into, the friend trait. I'm going to bear sprint, barrel down with
Just
this
fucking.
thing, and I'm going to. Like,
As soon-
it's
As
just.
a reaction, as soon as Hatham sees him running at him full speed, he's going
You
to
can,
immediately.
you can catch
he's
this.
going
You've been
to
gone for
jump
too
out of a
long. You
window.
literally cut your wrist and you've been sitting here listening to Groundhog Day. You don't. You can't. do
Y'all are
anything.
just harassing Givenchy. Great.
I'm lurking. I react and jump out the window as soon as I see him running at me.
In that case.
Are you
okay,
trying
fine,
to land on your
actually,
feet?
Actually, wait. Here, how about this? I will let him do
Tuck it,
this, but he
tumble and
has to
roll.
roll dex. He has to roll dex.
Tumble and roll.
Tumble
He has
roll?
to roll
Okay.
dex.
Roll a dex
It's
athletics.
very
Dex
sloppy.
athletics there.
That's
Dex
fine.
athletics.
There we go.
If you don't succeed, you know what's happening to you. I'm
As this
catching
is
your
happening-
bare ass as you're trying to climb out that window, and I'm hugging you.
The
As
blood,
this is
the blood is slick. Fuck off.
I don't care. The blood's not slick enough.
I'm gonna say 2 things.
I've
I'm
got
gonna say
gooey
one,
lizard shit all over me. You're fucked.
I'm gonna say, hey, Thone, this wouldn't happen to Bill Murray. And then I'm also gonna say to Quinn. Also, Quinn, you know who Bill Murray is, correct?
Yes, of course.
Mark.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Vampire thing. I'm not
No,
racist.
it's not a
Nathan's
vampire
just
thing.
weird.
Hey,
Also,
then
if you
Ooh,
own
okay.
a nightclub in LA, would you, and you've lived for centuries, would you or
What
would
did
you
you
not
roll?
have at least met Bill Murray?
Sydney.
I would assume the odds would be in my favor.
Okay, that's what I'm
Alright.
saying. Awesome.
All right.
I haven't lived for centuries. though, so can't speak
Hatham
from
sees a
experience.
bumbling idiot running towards him at full speed, and he immediately turns and runs in full speed, jumps out the window, and tumbles and rolls, and stands up on his feet.
Yep. You did not take
Alright,
any
well then,
damage, and you did not
upon-
land on your face. You landed perfectly.
Yeah, congrats. Upon seeing friend one jump out the window, I stick my hand out the window.
Hatham with the look of death in his eyes.
I'm screaming, by the way. The entire neighborhood can hear me.
Y'all,
You guys are in a forest!
Blanco, you stay
Listen.
there.
You guys are literally out in the middle of nowhere.
Listen,
You
Mama
can hear
friend
us
can
back
hear
on the
me.
reservation.
Yeah, Mama friend can hear me.
Mom friend.
I
That's her
look
name.
up
That's her name.
Blanco's-
Mama friend.
I look up at Blanco's dumbass and I yell at him, listen, you stay in there and look for Lily, and I walk to the fire. I'm like, fuck this.
As I hear it, I'm assuming I can hear it.
I stick my head back in, by the way.
And then he goes out the window. I'm gonna shout to Blanco. Blanco, do you know who Bill Murray is?
I love Bill.
Oh my
I
god.
used to watch Bill Murray in Sewer VHS.
Sewer VHS. You know, I can imagine that. I can imagine that. I'm not even gonna lie.
Martin, what's the necklace made out of?
So, the necklace is
Should have took that hug.
made out of a metal. Out of some kind of metal. It looks like a silvery necklace. Is it real
feel
silver? You don't know.
good? Does it just have bad vibes?
Why don't you roll?
A vibe check. Roll vibe check.
Why don't
If you fail
roll
it, you have to put it
a-
on just to see. It's a mood necklace. It's gonna change based off how angry you are. Orange means you're upset. Red means you're angry. Green means you're fine and okay and dandy. Yellow means you don't know who Bill Murray is, but you might get one of those. You're gonna run this into the dirt. This is your fault. First, we'll be dead and limping.
3 plus where is? Oh,
That should be the
wait,
vibe check
there.
roll.
I called in until Quinn fails every vibe check. She has 1 intelligence and 0 in occult. Quinn fails all the vibe checks.
This is horrible.
It's because you're a Nosferatu. It's because you're a Nosferatu.
You know what?
Hey, that's racist.
I know Quinn's new motto: "Patience is a virtue, and bullets are better."
Exactly. Yeah. That's like her tagline for her,
There you
her
fucking
gun
go.
business. It's like if she had a
Hey,
shop, that would be on the side.
Don't worry.
Is a virtue,
I'm
bullets are
about,
better.
I'm about to be getting a special order from Quinn very soon.
It's gonna be
Very
Ghostbusters.
soon.
You're not
Hell
gonna
yeah,
get that.
Quinn's about to be rich. Let's go.
You better
I'm gonna
fucking
get
watch.
shot. I'm gonna get
Yeah,
shot
you
for a
bet-
bear
you
hug,
bet-
and
you
I
better
want
fucking watch out.
to fail that roll. I'm gonna.
No,
fail
if you're
that roll.
gonna shoot my
I take. Oh, actually, sorry. Decent question, Larkin. Can I use willpower to remove dice
To roll what?
from myself?
To roll
Can I
what?
use willpower to remove dice?
Or you
No.
could just declare
If
that
I,
you don't do anything.
no,
in
no.
reaction.
Technically, I could because if I had the willpower to want to die, technically speaking, I could
You
remove
won't
that.
die, you're a fucking vampire.
Nah, I want buckshot through my face to just let me bleed out.
You
I'm
won't.
comatose.
Alright,
Not fight it.
You're literally gonna have to drag my heavy ass body everywhere, and it's your fault.
I won't. Yeah, damn, looks like you're becoming worm food.
That's what I thought.
So, Hatham,
Mm.
kind of looking over the necklace, it doesn't really give you a feeling at all. Like a weird feeling, or if it's like an feeling. But looking over it, I mean, it looks pretty.
Fuck it, I'll just give Mama a little look at this whenever I have free time. I'm fucking tired. I want them to hurry up. I'm ready to go. I've jumped out of 5 windows today and it's only worked once.
That's a really good motto. I've jumped out of 5 windows today.
You know, he seems to have a pattern of jumping out of windows.
Jump out the house! Jump out the house! Jump out the house!
So, as y'all are sitting, the rest of you are sitting in the house still. Blanco, window. Quinn, Jason, what would you guys like to do?
I'm gonna look at the car in my hand, and then I'm gonna look at Jason and be like, "You have a lighter? I think we need to burn this thing."
I do not. I don't smoke. What is this thing?
I assume some sort of object that's keeping the ghosts here or something. I don't know. The only occult shit I know is from movies, and I don't even know that well. But
we could ask Bill Murray.
we could, but can we find
I think-
him?
My theory is that Hatham knows Bill Murray but won't tell us.
You know what?
Yeah, Blanco
There's
knows about
no
Bill.
reason
Blanco
to
knows
assume
Bill
Bill
Murray.
Murray.
Blanco knows Bill Murray.
Blanco does not know Bill Murray.
Yes,
Right,
I
Bill
do.
Smalls
My aunt,
knows
when I was in the sewer and I had nothing left to do, one of the few things I was able to find was a bunch of homeless men who ran away because of my grotesque ugliness. He said, "No one's
No,
and I went, and then
you
he
have a
left.
point in the context? Because if you know Bill Murray, you're gonna need a point in the context. Damn.
I watched the movie 85 times while I was trapped in the yellow.
He
cage.
doesn't- He doesn't know Bill Murray personally, but he probably does know a lot
It
about
says it in the
Bill
credits.
Murray.
That's how I learned to read. How fucking
How
dare
the
you?
fuck did you watch a movie, you fucking sore rat?
Did you not just listen to the fact that I scared off 5 homeless men in the sewer with a VHS player that ripped it from the construction company? And then I scared them with my ugly ass
Where's
face.
your
Bill
power
Murray was the
sword?
only thing they had on.
You
and it was
see-
on loop.
That
Luke.
Spaz holds up this teddy bear. I found this. I don't know if it's important. I'd assume it'd be important. I don't know why.
Did you have to go through some crazy shit and/or fight a monster? Did it?
Well, I didn't have to fight anything, but in that room, and then she says as she points at the room that she was just in. Pretty much there were some weird dolls, and then there was this weird book that pretty much said something about 2 girls, them dying, something like that. And then I played with some dolls, and when I played with the dolls, all of a sudden the drawer that had this, and she holds up the bear again, it had it in there, and then I think I heard the door open. So
crazy. Okay, so crazy magical puzzle shit. No, crazy magical puzzle shit. Got it. Movie logic dictates we burn the damn thing. Since none of us have a lighter currently, I say we
have
take
a
it.
separate idea.
I have lighter.
Give me back my lighters! And kick them yells from outside of the place.
Oh, there we go. Can I have it,
have an
buddy?
idea.
Can I borrow the lighter?
Before we use the lighter, hold on. You said you have a teddy bear spaz, correct?
uh-huh. Ah!
I have 2 ways to deal with teddy bears. Can I see it?
Kitty!
Larkin. Oh my god. Larkin. Spaz
See it?
teddy bear.
Okay.
This
okay.
a roll.
First thing he's gonna do is he's gonna cuddle it. Like, he's gonna just hug it.
For half a second there. Sydney, I thought he was gonna say it. I thought he was gonna say it, and I thought it was gonna come full circle somehow.
I'm gonna
Wait
cuddle
for it. Wait for it, Vajay.
Does anything happen when I cuddle it?
When you hug the teddy bear, so the 3 of you, no, the 4 of you technically, before your eyes, you see what looks to be a small little, so the black figure that you guys have seen. You see a shorter figure kind of appear next to Jason, to which She says, "Thank you," and then vanishes.
At the sound of a child appearing behind me and saying, because I'm assuming I hear that.
Yeah. It
I
literally happened
turn-
right next to you.
I turn terrified and throw the bear at where I heard the and then immediately jump up, ready to do like a fucking elbow shit. I'm not. As soon as I hear a voice come from the bear, I throw it down and just start like getting ready to just pile drive it with my elbow. Like I'm not messing with it.
And Quinn goes, whoa, whoa, buddy, Jason, I think that worked.
That haunted Build-A-Bear just talked to me. Nothing worked.
No. Being that I was facing him, I would have seen the ghost, right?
Yes.
No. That wasn't the bear. There was another little shadow figure right there. Though right beside you. You didn't see it, but it was like the guy I saw in the room that that screamed and vanished when we burned the knife. So, and this one, instead of screaming, said thank you and then vanished. So I think you were onto something.
Oh, so we just had to hug it.
Yeah.
that wasn't the answer.
Not this time. I guess not with the kids. How do we do it with a toy car, though? Do we hug the car? Do we, like, play the car?
Well, you know, let me handle this. I seem to be an expert at dealing with ghosts. I did
Alright.
a lot of Bill Murray as a kid.
Fair enough.
And he takes the car, and he's gonna run it along the wall, and like kind of like do that little toddler run while he does it. Go. Does that work?
Blanco is showing very great interest in his Hot Wheels foreplay.
Hate them senses bullshittery going on inside the house. Very upset. He doesn't quite know what's going on, but he feels it.
It's too quiet.
It's too quiet. They beat him.
Give me 1 second.
No. Going.
You know, Jason, with your childlike mind and imagination, and the motions of, you know, with the car, it brings you back to when you were a kid. And in doing so, Quinn, since you're watching Jason, and Blanco, since you're also watching Jason, you two see that right next to him, as he's going upwards on the wall, another little figure, short as well, finally says, or goes, basically whispers to him as well, "Thank you," and then vanishes.
You did it again.
I'm telling you. Bill Murray.
Bill Murray. Power of Bill Murray. There you go. There you go.
Run,
You're a genius,
run.
Jason.
Run. Keep going.
Okay, so assuming that there was a checklist, we got rid of the dad by burning the knife. He's the one who screamed in my face, I'm pretty sure. Just based on the book I read, he seems like the biggest bitch. So the knife was probably his. And then we got the 2 kids. And there was a mom in that painting I saw. So, unless one of you 2 has another item, or you 3. Forgot Spaz was standing here. Sorry, buddy.
It's fine.
Unless one of unless we have another item, maybe Hatham found the last one?
Thing? Spaz pipes up.
He did say he had a necklace, but that was, I think, before Bill Murray. So I don't know anything before that because that kind of took my attention.
Well then,
That necklace would make sense, though.
Mm-hmm.
So Quinn is gonna go to the window that Hatham jumped out of and shout, "Yo, Hatham, we need that fucking necklace!"
Come out here and get it. I'm not going back inside of that fucking monster house.
God,
Run,
you're such
Oh,
trouble.
he
Run.
knows that.
Play with the
but
car.
Not Bill Murray.
I
like
know,
cartoons.
I know.
What do you
it's so
want?
sad.
I'm pinning this. I'm pinning this. Someone pin this.
Oh my god! I have to. Yes, I have to pin this. Oh my god! Yes. Oh my fucking god.
Wait, what happened?
If you look at the bloody TC.
Bloody TC.
Yes. Yes. Need to put that on the stream screen.
I know,
My favorite
right?
part about it is how it's spelled incorrectly.
It's a fine.
I'm gonna act like that was on purpose.
Come on, man.
I literally just didn't spell check myself.
It's alright. I'm sure you were in a rush.
I mean, he was making it as a terrible
Well,
play.
you know,
so-
I have 35 Groundhog Day quotes up, and I'm just waiting to use one.
I will not be
Please.
talking to Blanco this entire
Not
session,
kidding.
DM.
Listen, if Auntie refuses to talk, all of my lines will consist of Groundhog Day quotes.
Oh my
That's
god,
fine.
bro.
Quinn would
I
get a
need-
kick out of that.
You know what?
Well,
You guys give me like
first
1
step.
second. You guys decide what you want to do. I need to go get water. Give me a second.
Watch out, it's a doozy.
Why did my phone make noise if it's on Do Not Disturb? You
I have
fucking
been
bitch.
stabbed. I have been electrocuted. I have been set on fire. I have been blown up.
Fred one did that. Fred one.
Yeah, it sounds like friend one's experience.
I've been stabbed once by myself, and
By
then
yourself. Did that
I
to
mean, you know,
yourself.
I'm a vampire, and I saw my reflection, so you know.
You
that
had an
lets y'all
anime
know
moment.
how
We
I
know.
feel
Don't
for
lie
me.
to me.
No.
Yeah, we
vampires
all-
can't see their reflection. That's the problem, and it smiled at me.
Quinn is going down to get the fucking necklace from you, by the way. She's grumbling about it, but she's going down to get the fucking necklace from
Also,
you.
I think the funny part is
As I
Vajay's
see you
one of.
going down there. I'm like, talk to him about Bill Murray. Make sure he knows.
I still think it's funny that
Only
Hatham's
after
one.
he gives me the damn
Yeah.
necklace.
Hatham's only alert to the fact that something was wrong in that mirror dimension was the fact that he could see himself, not the fact that it was a clearly younger version of himself and not at all him right now.
I'm a vampire. I can't see my reflection, so seeing my reflection is more of an alert than
It's
seeing.
like seeing Bill Murray and thinking, my reflection.
Blanco, you can't
Oh,
see
really?
your. Blanco can't see his reflection, so how
Yeah,
surprised do you
vampires
think
can't
you
see
would
their
be yourself?
reflection.
I
Yeah.
never understood that bullshit. Why the fuck can they
Listen,
not see their reflection?
If I saw my reflection as Blanco, I would turn into SCP-096. It's
Because
simple.
Vajay, the reason is because reflections were thought to be like a reflection of a soul as opposed to a physical reflection. That they thought they were connected to souls, and since vampires don't have souls, they can't show up in a mirror.
Oh. Let me know whenever Quinn gets out there to talk to me. I gotta
Yeah,
ask
yeah.
her.
Quinn comes like annoyedly stomping out the door. Just her hand. Give me the fucking necklace so we can all go home.
I will, but I need to talk to you first.
About what?
So, after our little ghost hunt here, and you know, being tortured for God knows how long, because you know the concept of time doesn't really exist in Shadow Demon Land. I'm tired of this shit. I'm also getting sick and tired of things getting the jump on me. How much would it cost to get a fucking an assault shotgun from you?
A little bit. Depends on what you're looking for.
An assault shotgun with a lot of buckshot. I don't want any bird shot. I want buckshot. I want to put a hole in somebody that comes near me.
I don't know how you would shoot a ghost, but sure.
No, it don't matter. I'll figure that part out later.
Alright, alright. Yeah, see, again, assault shotguns
Let's see.
can run ya almost 18,000 if you're looking for the good shit.
That's fine. I can do that.
Alright, that's not including the bullets, by the way. I do give you just a little bit, because I'm nice, but you know, only what I can afford.
How much is ammunition?
I hear that.
In fact, I am in fact Googling this because I do not know.
I mean, if it makes you feel any better, I
think it's gonna
don't
be
either.
Funny. I think
Now
it's
y'all
gonna
know
be
how I
funny.
feel when y'all ask me about prices in D&D.
How much is Goblin Ale? Fuck.
I was gonna say,
I'm
you.
gonna laugh my ass off if she can't find like a really cheap price. So instead, she's just gonna
The
say,
FBI.
"I don't like you. I'm not gonna sell it to you."
No. You can
Make your own
find
ammo.
prices quite.
Home Alone
Quite
that
fine.
shit.
Don't give him anything crazy. Just get him a striker and call it.
All
that.
I'm saying, though. Okay, this is.
If you ask for an AA-12, you're gonna burn.
Okay.
Why don't
then
you do
what-
this? Why don't you do this? And also, Quinn, you can do this as well. So the armory stuff that I have in Mr. Map's pockets, you can take a look.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
y'all can discuss what you can actually get. Because if you're gonna get like a random gun, I need to kind of figure out what the actual like damage and all that's gonna be. So to make my life easier, there's literally 2 books that are armory based. If you would like
Alright.
to get something from those like books, that's totally fine.
Yeah.
In terms of pricing, either you can look up a price, like, or you can come up with something that you feel is like reasonable.
Alright. I'm gonna.
Or it doesn't even have to be
okay.
monetary. It could literally be like vitae, or it can be like something like of trading. You know, like it doesn't have to
Right.
be
Should have taken those
monetary.
rats. Should have taken those rats.
Oh, don't worry.
You need a lot of rats.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think 10 rats in a bag is gonna cut the cost of a a grade 4
Anyway.
weapon.
But yeah, so if you guys would like to do that if that's easier, you can totally do that.
Yeah. Anyway. Replying. Shotgun shells are about $1 a piece.
Yeah, that's fine. Give me about 400 rounds. That'll be fine. That's enough to take down a small army.
That sure as hell is. So we're looking at what? A 1900 gun plus 400.
Yeah,
We're going. Huh?
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright. So your total is 1900 plus. Was about 2300.
Yeah, it's fine.
alright.
It's not like I buy food or anything, you know.
Fair. Wait. Let me get in contact with my supplier and I will tell you when I have the goods.
But then, here's your necklace. By the way, we really need to find our last straggler before we depart.
Hmm.
Haytham
Yeah.
doesn't just want an assault shotgun. He has acquired it. He's just waiting for it to be in his hands. That's the difference, Ethan.
He has made the deal.
Larkin's low-key probably mad as fuck at me. She's ready. She's like, what the fuck, Devontae? You can't just buy an assault shotgun. Now you're gonna go on a rampage.
I mean, the consequences to your rampage. That's all I'm saying.
Listen,
Anyway.
what I'm saying is,
If
you know- you know what? Bill Murray's my first target now because of him.
You can't kill a national treasure.
Quinn would also like to point out that she'd rather not have you kill someone famous with guns she sold you.
Specifically Bill Murray.
Illegally, by the way.
Specifically Bill Murray. Okay, noted. Did
Yeah,
somebody
yeah.
just fall down the stairs?
So, somebody fall down the stairs.
I'm just not gonna go look. I'm just going. If they fell down, they'll be all right. You know what I mean? You just gotta get up and dust yourself off. Possible bone breaking? Nah, you good. But you know, thug it out. Just like how Ellie does. Thug it out.
Anyway,
Okay.
after making a deal with Haytham, Quinn takes the necklace and does the only thing she can think to do with the necklace to do the thing that Jason was doing with the kids, she puts it on.
I didn't watch her get fucking Paranormal Activity and drown and drown. Damn, that's crazy.
Get Scary Movie to get her back broken by a ghost.
Oh no.
So, let's see. Give me 1 second. Let me roll something real quick.
Please
Oh,
roll to
no.
see if she gets Paranormal Activity.
Oh no, let me roll something real quick. That's
Sounds
the
like
end
it.
for buckle up, you're about to get fucked.
Yay!
Well, it's nice knowing Quinn.
Quinn,
Damn, I'm not gonna get lost.
you wait. Are you inside with everybody? That's the question right now. Are you with everybody inside?
We're like in the door.
I thought
Okay,
y'all
so
were
you're-
outside.
We're outside. We're not
Did you-
necessarily inside.
But did you walk
out.
in at all, or did you before you put on the necklace?
She would have been walking in as she was putting on the necklace.
Okay. As you slip this necklace on, you feel yourself just that darkness that you've all been kind of experiencing. You're feeling that darkness again.
Can I see
And
her?
instead, are you... Because you were watching her as she walked, I assume, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And those of you who are in the house and can see down the stairs, or are looking down the stairs, since Quinn is coming back in, you stop where you're at, and all of a sudden, the darkness much starts to surround you. And as the darkness surrounds you, you start to see something. You see around you, it's like the house is basically all fixed up. It's not like how it was decrepit, all that. It's all fixed up. If anything, everything looks...
Mm-hmm.
I wrap my hands around front
And-
5 and front 2.
And as you do that, you're not moving physically, so all of you outside of this see her just standing there. Quinn, what you see is a man coming down the stairs, wielding a knife.
The same man from the painting?
Yes, it's the same man from the painting, wielding a knife. And you can hear the cries and screams of children coming from another room. And as this man approaches you, he lifts up the knife, ready to strike. For some reason, you feel yourself and you can't move. And
Mhm.
all you see is a knife going, just stabbing through you over and over and over again. And as soon as that happens, everything dissipates. And again, you're where you were walking into the house. Everything looks decrepit and just as it was. And you can see your friends watching you. So you can see Blanco, Spaz, and Jason upstairs watching. And then Hatham, well, you can't see Hatham, but the door is still slightly
Behind
ajar
me,
from
yeah.
you. Yeah. What is your guys' reaction, guys?
So, do we all see that the knife man, or do we just
No.
see the reaction?
It was, you just see Quinn standing there. She just looks like she's like, just staring idly.
Okay. As Jason sees Quinn, he's gonna say, Did you like give him more education about Bill Murray, or just the necklace?
Okay, so I just witnessed a ghost stabbing. Welcome to the club, bud.
So you didn't see ghost stabbing. You just
Yeah,
see me
you
freeze.
didn't see it. Yeah, you saw her
I didn't see-
freeze.
Sorry, I had a phone call. That's what I was. Yeah.
That's fine.
So, what does she react when I say the Bill Murray thing to her?
What is your reaction, Quinn, to everything?
She's not really registering what's around her right now. She's kind of looking, do I see any shadow figures around? Like what we've been seeing?
No.
Alright. Completely unsure of what she's doing. She's going to do the most, movie protagonist bullshit she can think of. And she's going to, like, take off the necklace and look at it and say, "He's waiting in hell. Go make him pay."
That was amazing.
Bill Murray's waiting in hell? What? What?
And
She's
Zombieland.
as you say this, Quinn, Jason and I guess Blanco and Spaz and Hatham, since you're also watching, I assume, from outside.
I'm watching from like right outside the doorway. I refuse to step inside there.
Y'all see a black figure pretty much right next to Quinn. And Quinn, what you hear is, "Thank you." And then all of a sudden the black figure just dissipates.
Quinn, like, winks at the black figure as she dissipates away. Okay, so what was that about Bill Murray? Turning to Jason. Sorry, I was having a conversation with the ghost.
You said something about Bill Murray going and dying in hell?
No, I was talking to the wife. So, okay. You all didn't see that, did you?
Nope.
Ah, well, I
No.
had a lovely little vision of the past, I assume. Based on, my knowledge of ghost bullshit. Apparently, the husband killed her. And the husband, I think, is the one who was causing us shit, who screamed and vanished when we burned the knife. So, that was that. The husband is the one in hell. I'm not talking about Bill Murray. A little bit confusing when we're seeing different realities here, but it's fine.
A little bit, yeah.
It's fine. This ghosty bullshit is not exactly like the movies.
I want all of you, every single one of you, to roll a occult intelligence.
Vibe check.
Vibe check.
We just discussed this.
We're on a vibe.
It was a cult and what?
Occult and intelligence.
So what happens if I have -3, but my base for the pool is a 1?
So then you would just roll 1 dice. And it's a
Hey.
chance dice. It's pretty much a chance dice at that point.
I rolled a natural 1.
Whoa! Okay,
Jason?
I was gonna say you can't do much worse than my 3, but you did. Congratulations.
It was a cult and... Sorry, I'm having an aneurysm here.
Occult and intelligence.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
He's just in character.
Cult? What? Ooh, I gotta roll one more.
How many successes did you get? All of you.
I got 3 successes.
Okay.
I rolled a 3, and that is my roll. We discussed this. Quinn does not pass the vibe check.
Jason?
I got no occult, but I got 3 intelligence, so
What happens to
Wow, somehow you are smarter than Quinn.
you're gonna figure out why, but that's not gonna happen anytime. Well, maybe.
Jason? What's up?
I look forward to it.
What did you say your roll was,
You
Jason?
will.
On a chance die, I got a critical failure.
Jason?
Jason starts drooling at the mouth.
Jason Derulo.
That.
He's thinking of Bill Murray. It's easy.
He's thinking of Jason
Yeah, you're too.
He's doing the Harlem Shake.
You are still caught up in this conversation that you've had with Hatham and are not even noticing anything else around you. Hatham, you rolled a 3, I assume?
I got a 10.
Oh, you got a 10? Okay.
I'm the one who rolled the 3.
Oh, okay. So, Hatham, you can kind of feel that the vibes are a lot more. Not in this mansion. The air doesn't feel so heavy for you. It feels a lot lighter. The vibes are better. If anything, it seems a lot calmer in here too. Similarly with Blanco, everything seems really relaxed in here now. It doesn't seem as intense. Nothing seems as spooky. It feels so heavy. If anything, it almost feels freeing. And Quinn, you know, you don't even notice how the air feels. You just don't want to be here.
She hasn't noticed from the beginning.
Yeah.
She thought this whole thing was stupid.
Yes.
Until she started seeing the ghosts, and then she thought it was stupid and dangerous.
Stupid and dangerous.
Yes.
She's
So?
been adding me for something in our DM, and I'm not even gonna describe it. But I'm staring at it. Go on.
Dear God. So, what
Isn't
would you
here
guys
for
like
his
to
Dorito
do?
breath.
Where
Well,
the fuck is Lily? Says Hatham as he's banging on wood beside the house. Where in the hell is this woman?
okay, first of all, you don't have to make that much damn noise.
I'm lightly banging on old rickety wood. It'll be okay. I'm ready to go back to the fucking reservoir. Are you not ready to go back to your house and stop dealing with paranormal investigation shit?
I was ready the moment we got here.
But we can't leave her behind. Spaz, do you have any idea where she could be?
I can take once more around the house just to double check the room since it doesn't feel so heavy in here.
Sure, fine.
Go talk to the lead ghoul while you're at it, Spaz, and ask her if she found anything. She was helping me look for Lily. I'm gonna look around outside here. Jason, do you want to come with me or do you want to go with them?
I'll go with you because I want to make sure that one, you're safe, and you know we're split up evenly, and two,
Don't
that I
you
can at
say a
least talk
fucking
to her
word about
little
Bill
bit
Murray.
Groundhog Day, man. It's such a cornerstone of
You shouldn't have
modern
asked.
I'm,
You should not have
I'm
asked.
fucking dead and I literally
You asked the
have
wrong
a
person.
brain.
You
who else
asked
gets
the
migraines?
wrong person.
Bill Murray.
Me anymore after I roll my fucking soul.
It's an eternal migraine. That's what vampires feel, is eternal migraines.
Yeah. Alright, well, Quinn is gonna look at Blanco and say, alright, Blanco, let's go look for friend... What number is she again?
You don't remember I pinned it! And the bloody
I just keep
TC.
forgetting that no one remembers it because I spit it out so quick. It's friend 4, but it's
Friend
it's really
4.
funny because I'm sitting here like, oh, Quinn, no, that's friend 2. Oh no, that's friend 5. That's Jason. and then someone comes up and they're like, Fred. I'm sitting here just like, it's like not knowing someone's name, and I'm like, oh yeah, yeah, friend 4.
Friend 4. Alright, let's go. Yeah. Let's go look for friend 4. Probably not in the basement. Isn't that where Hatham said he came from? What?
Sorry, Larkin sent
So-
me something. for like a roll check or something that I had a question, but it's really funny to me because I just got done training as a security guard. So for me, this is a funny.
Oh.
Okay, Vajay's gonna get this. Vajay, I gotta roll a dex plus a larceny. Don't look at me with those stone cold eyes. You did training too, asshole.
Your fucking DMs on fucking Discord.
I've been staring at them. You assaulted me with one. Anyway, that was good. I like that.
Alright.
So, why don't you all roll perceptions, all of you?
All right.
And also, Spaz is gonna follow Jason and Hatham. That's where I'm sending Spaz. Be
One
free.
did the Donda, put it in the Honda, make it go poof like it's called.
Is everyone perception?
Yep.
Okay. I rolled 3 successes, one of them being a critical success.
Okay.
I got 2 successes, 1 critical success, and 1 critical failure.
What is a success?
9, 7, 6, 4,
What
2.
success?
Eight-
Is it
and
8
above.
or above?
8 and above.
And then if you
Okay,
have a
well I
10,
got
you can
one
roll an
success,
extra
but it was
D10.
a. Yeah, I got a success and it was a critical success though. I got a 10.
Actually, I'm doing it. I'm
Ugh.
trying to be in character here.
Sorry. So, for all of you who went your separate ways. So,
Like, join. Scoop.
so for the group that is outside looking around, as y'all are looking around the house and kind of like checking every like nook and cranny and trying to see if maybe even what seems to be like a little bit farther out from the actual like mansion, more around the lines of around it. So, in a sense, if I could, son of a bitch. Pretty much, as y'all are looking out the outskirts of the mansion, start to see what looks to be footprints. And it seems to lead back from where you came from, actually. Everybody inside. Y'all look around the entire place once over. Vanessa specifically, she explained that she only looked around for a little bit and then came back into the room to make sure that her friends were fine. But other than that, she has not found your friend Lily. And when looking at all of your phones, just to kind of check the time, it is currently... You've been here for a while now. So, as of that moment, it is currently about 3 a.m. And for the vampires, you know that the sun will be rising soon. But soon enough, and plus you still have a ways to go in terms of heading back towards the reservation or your homes. Or havens.
So, I say to Jason and Spaz, we need to just take a few minutes to follow these tracks, and if we don't see her, I have to head back to the reservation. Otherwise, I'm going to die.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
Mhm.
Everybody.
Maybe you see that Spaz kind of looks at the tracks a lot more carefully. Maybe she headed back, but why would she just leave us here?
I have no idea.
Maybe she heard that.
Shut up! Shut up!
Maybe
No.
she heard
What?
that
No.
Bill Murray and she went to
Oh,
the
sweet.
Bill Murray?
You are inside. You've been.
Yeah, we're
fucking
inside.
bubbling. Oh,
Sorry. Bill Murray?
Larkin, that's not canon, is it?
No, it is. I already gave my background story. If you deny it, then that's just fail RP, and I'm gonna report you to the DM.
Larkin,
That's gonna be a strike. And
canon,
it's gonna be a strike, and you're not gonna get your assault shotgun. Don't push this. Don't push.
Larkin, so he's being the DM. Are you gonna take that? I mean, I'm just saying.
I'm just
if I were you,
enforcing
Larkin, I
simple
wouldn't let him do
rules.
that. Because
Why are you all so confrontational? Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my
Maybe
god.
Hatham needs to stop abusing me, and I might be all right with it.
and so you need to stop fucking touching me without asking for consent, you big bubbly.
I can't believe I treat you like a friend and piss in my mouth.
Yeah, I'm gonna piss in your mouth next time you touch me without me saying it's okay.
Oh boy.
Friend, what?
Get the fuck away from me. You what are you able to hear like boundless miles?
Yeah. I found 10 rats.
Larkin, I don't feel like this is comfortable. Like, I feel like I'm being targeted. Sydney.
So, we're looking outside. Do we see anything else with our, like... So, Spaz seems to think that she might have gone back. Do we have anything else to go off of?
You did find footprints. You did find footprints heading back towards where you all came from. Other than that, you haven't seen Lily this entire time. Also, Jason, you've been gone most of the time, so... Well, at least since, you know, last time you were here, you knew she was here. But, since you came back, you have not seen any sight of her.
Spaz, you're a hunter, right? Do you think you could figure out what kind of tracks these are? Or if they match for Lily, or if they're just random tracks?
Yeah, let me see if I can, and then you see that she gets down on her knees, and then, or on her knees, she kneels down, and she, second while I roll for fucking Spaz. That would be a...
She gets down on her knees and puts her fist together and then proceeds to pray to God and ask for his forgiveness for unjustly killing a ghost tonight.
That would be... Three, okay. That is 6 through 10. Fucking type.
Then we might finish the night tonight. By the way,
Okay.
I might have to tap out in like an hour and 20 minutes because I'm fucking dying.
It's okay. So,
I'm sorry.
it's okay. So, that being said, Spaz, you can see that she's sitting here touching at the footprints. And then finally stands up and looks to you, Jason. I think these are her shoes. They look relatively fresh. Like maybe they happened like a few hours ago at most. But definitely, I mean, these are shoes, and I mean, she does wear those kind of... Are these Converse? Yes, these are Converse. She does wear these. So, I mean, I doubt it's any of us. So,
I don't know what I expected you to do that was very hunter specific. I don't know if I expected you to like smell them and see if they had her scent, but this feels a lot more logical than what I was thinking you would do.
what do you mean?
Like I thought, like you were a hunt. I thought you'd be like, you know, like we see hunters and they'll touch the dirt and smell it and then like taste it and be like, they're due west 3 clicks. You know?
That's just gross. What?
Jason watches too many movies.
You know, I do too, but no. So.
At
all
this
of you-
point, since we didn't find her in the house, Quinn would be walking out towards the others.
So, I found some footprints that are leading back to where we came from. Maybe she went back. I hope she went back. I don't know. And then she's gonna
That's
point
about all
over.
the time. Considering how much time us vampires have left to be outside, we're gonna have to assume that and go back, because I'd rather not burn out here in the middle of the forest by a haunted mansion.
All
Do you
right.
have a place
Bullshit
you
Mary
would rather
Mansion.
burn?
Hmm?
Like, is there like an ideal burning spot for vampires?
What do you mean
I
ideal burning
mean-
spot?
No, this is Jason asking. Like,
Ah, okay.
do you have like because you say you'd rather not burn here.
I don't so much have a preference as to how I burn,
Mhm.
but there are only two reasons in the world for which I will let myself die.
Mhm.
Neither of which you are particularly privileged in knowing at this moment.
So you don't have a specific spot, you have a specific reason.
Yes.
Interesting. Because I just want to keep an eye out for when that spot happens, so I can let you know, just in case. Just make sure that you are aware of the thing you want being within reach type thing.
Fair
So
enough.
I seem to be so helpful today.
Yeah, you are quite helpful today, yes.
Yeah.
You and all of your Bill Murray knowledge. It's been very useful today.
Yes.
I don't hear anything else about Bill and Murray. At this point, I'd rather burn in the sunlight.
Well, Bill Murray is unfortunately not on the list of reasons for which I will burn, so I'll be heading back now. You're free to follow. And she starts walking back where the way they came.
I'm gonna be trudging behind.
Check my
From two
phone.
here.
Time check-in
Okay.
game. Sydney.
Time.
Time check.
Yeah. So it's
I initially said 4 o'clock while you guys were 3 o'clock. Okay, 3 o'clock while you guys
yeah.
were searching. You guys have only been talking for maybe what? You guys were dispersed for like 5 minutes, so it's still about little after
3 o'clock.
In terms of I don't know if you're trying to figure out how long it's gonna take you to get back. Is that what you're trying to figure out, or?
Yeah, I'm trying to calculate.
So, in terms of how long it would take you to get back, it might take maybe 30 minutes back from walking. 30 minutes, 45 minutes. And then
What
For
about a nice
Quinn-
jog?
a nice jog. I mean,
Yeah.
maybe 25 minutes. There's a lot of trees and stuff in the way. It's not exactly a smooth road to take. For Quinn, it's gonna take a while to get all the way back to her haven.
Mm-hmm.
To which it's literally again, this is all player based stuff, so technically in terms of Quinn's all the way down here, all
Yeah.
the way over here in LA, so it's gonna take at least almost 2 hours to get back. Short, you know what I mean, or cutting it close. In terms of
Damn.
you Haven, if you were to go back to Haven, which again, you don't know if any of the actual, if the, fuck, what is their names? I forgot their names. Valheims. If they're searching for you still. Also around the same amount of time, just about maybe 30 minutes more. which again is
Um,
cutting it close.
Just going back to the reservation.
To the reservation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go back to the reservation too. Quinn
I'm not
doesn't
that
like.
well equipped. Yeah.
Quinn's not gonna be stupid. Gonna play it safe.
Okay, so in terms of where you guys are at, like, this is kind of like a rough estimate, right? So, is there anything you guys would like to do on your way, like while you're walking or running or whatever, back, jogging back? I don't know.
Me shit. I'm taking a nice fast jog, not a full sprint, but a fast jog back to the reservation. And right before I go, I yell, "Listen, this is very risky." And I like hurry up and I grab Jason's phone, put my number in it. Text me whenever you find Lily, and I take off.
Okay. Make sure you watch. Make sure you watch Groundhog Day.
I don't have a DVD player back at the reservation.
You almost said
It's on
VHS.
Netflix.
He's going back to your place. You can just watch Groundhog Day when he rises for the night.
Literally.
I'm gonna stay asleep just to avoid watching Groundhog Day.
So, y'all make your way back. Again, it
What
took
about Blanco?
about
What is he doing?
whatever.
I said that I'm following friend 2 around. I'm just very tired. Too much happens today. I'm very tired.
It's okay.
I don't think you would
Yeah.
fit in a normal car. So that's
It doesn't matter. I'm fitting in there.
oh.
She's not driving home. If it's gonna be cutting close, she's not driving.
I'll just sprint behind. It'll be fine.
Are you that coordinated?
We fought together. We got it.
But
Yeah.
No, I mean,
yeah.
are you that coordinated? Like your legs, moving in front of each other, since you're big bumbling,
You know, I was thinking about doing something heinous to you later on, and it's just been checked off.
You will not
Oh
touch
my
me.
goodness.
I won't be touching you.
You better watch it, Ate.
I won't be
I'm the
touching
one
you.
getting harassed. I'm the one very clearly getting harassed by him. How would you like it if a big, strange, dirty, stinky sword dweller came and fucking hugged you by your fucking mouth every time he fucking saw you? With his big, nasty, grimy maws that have never been washed a day in his fucking life, and who just got done drinking a bag of rat viscera the first time you met him. How would you like that? How would you like it if every time you wanted to move an inch, this big bumbling idiot was behind you and then almost proceeded to punch somebody in the face who was giving you shelter?
Listen. He's just a big, adorable himbo, and
big adorable himbo. My God.
Not hearing that shit.
And also, Quinn is also a Nosferatu, so she's not really put off by the appearance. Quinn herself, if not for the fact that she dresses fashionably and like is very particular with her hair, she would be ugly. Like, she has a very ugly face.
But is she dirty? Is she gross? Is she grimy? Does she smell like sewage?
You say it like Blanco wasn't washed and cleaned when he went over to the reservation.
I don't know that.
Yeah, you don't.
I
Shut the
don't know
fuck
exactly.
I don't want to hear it, air catcher. Watch Montgomery.
Well, who?
The air Oh, did you forget when you went outside and caught air?
Yeah, I
didn't.
did. I do remember. I
Oh,
do remember
did I
when
pay
I
attention to your character?
Jesus
That's
Christ.
crazy.
I do pay attention to you because whenever I pay attention to you, it's always you trying to fucking touch me, touching me.
Damn.
You gotta earn. You have to. I mean, like, why
Or I
would
can
why
put
would I
allergic to
randomly
affection
trust
under his traits.
you? Hell no. No, but
Oh my God.
I just don't want a big random man who hasn't even like our like,
Random? Saved your ass
Yeah.
from the
we
sewers.
have known each other for Mr.
You are
Max
friend
saved me
one,
from the
Vajay.
sword.
You are
Friend one.
I have known him for like 24
And
hours.
the longest.
24 hours.
Friend
Yeah.
one.
And
Friend
you know how
one.
many times he's unconsensual, like he's like just grabbed him without him saying anything.
You are his first friend.
Larkin, imagine
Friend
me,
one.
but Tom's to the size, comes up to you and fucking does this to your face. Are you gonna be happy?
I didn't do that to your face. I bare hugged you.
So-
That's it.
So,
I didn't do that to your face. If I did it to your face,
Bill
maybe you
Murray
wouldn't have
would
bit my
answer my
clothes
question.
off.
oh my god.
We don't
So,
get to talk about Bill Murray.
You
You
shut up.
don't. You said Forrest Gump when he first came up. Don't say anything.
No, I said like you said like watching Ghostbusters, which I alluded to, being like the same as watching Forrest Gump. It's something that's considered like a huge classic.
Okay, okay. I withdraw.
so, you all eventually arrive at the reservation. And as you arrive, it seems as though a majority of the people who live here are either in their trailers. You don't see any kids really around. If anything, you kind of see you see Mama Lobo, who seems to be sitting outside of her trailer, almost as if she's waiting for all of you. And as you all specifically, the door opens to her trailer, and out walks a really disheveled Lily.
Look at that, we found her.
We've been looking for you.
You see Spaz run up to her and actually try, and Lily
Did
just
she
looks.
push her away?
No, it's just more like she doesn't really react too much. She seems a little almost shaken.
What happened?
She says, it's almost as if she's trying to convey something, but she doesn't know exactly how to. I don't know. Last I knew, I didn't know any of you were. I somehow, you see that she ends up taking a seat next to Mama Lobo. And from what you can tell, from what you guys can tell, Mama Lobo seems concerned. She has a concerned look on her face. From what I knew, I lost all of you. I ended up in, I don't know if it was a dream, something happened, or I saw things. And the things that Mama Lobo was talking about before, I don't know if it was just a premonition, a vision, whatever you want to call it, but definitely there's definitely something wrong with that house or that mansion, and that's not all. That's definitely not all. Something's wrong. And then you see that she looks down, not wanting to continue to speak.
Well, Lily, good news for you. I'm very tired, bloody, shirtless, and very
Oh,
easily
and then
able
you
to tell
see-
annoyed to hate those.
You see that she grabs the shirt that you had given her from her pocket. She literally stuffed it in her pocket.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Actually, I don't have any clothes here with me. Ghost taken care of. I got taken to some dark dimension, and I handled that, and also killed the big angry one. The rest of everybody took care of the other ones. So yeah, it's a long night. Long.
So, So you all were able to rid the ghosts or the
Yes.
spirits?
Yeah, they're gone.
Good. There was a lot of suffering in that house, or that mansion, whatever you want to call it. I don't even care anymore. So hold up. So you all were able to release spirits?
If you mean we hugged a bear and a child said things, Jason says very proud of himself with no context given, other than
Technically, one of them did die screaming.
The one that I killed died screaming in agony
Yeah.
because, well, I mean, he did try to kill me and Lily and here.
And I almost drop kicked a bear. So I mean, we're all kind of on the same.
Bullshittery.
Yes.
Exactly.
Hey, Spaz, can I have my lighter back, please?
No.
What do you
Wait,
mean?
why?
No, since that was my lighter.
No.
I gave it to Spaz.
No.
And you see that she she starts to check her pockets, and she's like, Lily, did you have the lighter? And then Lily just shrugs.
Did y'all give him my lighter?
No. No.
Why is he holding my lighter in his hand? I gave it to you. Marco. Give my lighter back. Marco, you stole my property. If you don't give it back, we are no longer friends at all.
Friend 1. No hugs. No thank you. Heard friend 5.
I didn't. What the fuck are you talking about, hurt friend 5? You
I
almost
was friend
punched
1.
Spaz in the face. I'm not listening. You know what? Fuck it. Get away from me. I'm going to bed for the night. You've literally almost slashed one of the ghouls of that house and almost punched Spaz and Lily in the fucking face. You big bumbling idiot. You can keep the goddamn lighter. You can go shove it up your ass.
So angry.
Yeah, Mama Lobo, that big oaf up there almost punched Winnie in the face.
It seems that you all are getting along. But, the sun does rise soon. So, maybe we'll speak about this tomorrow night. But I'm glad that you all are safe. And I now will take my leave so that I can get rest. I've been waiting for all of you.
Ethan, please stop making that face. I don't like that.
You see Mama Lobo stand up and then walk into her trailer.
Okay.
So, Quinn, you're gonna need somewhere to stay, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit risky to be going home now.
Okay. Well, I need to, bunk it with, actually, you know what? Maybe I might be able to do this. So, I know Haytham and Blanco were staying in the same room.
Hell no, I'm staying with Jason. Fuck that.
That's great. That means we can watch Groundhog Day.
Yes, we can watch Groundhog Day.
And Blanco, you wanna watch? I know it's your favorite movie.
Nope, I'm going back to the other room. Y'all have a good night.
But
Groundhog Day?
Yes.
Maybe next time, Jason.
we can make sure that the place is covered enough so that nothing would happen. At least. I mean, they survived,
Okay.
so you should be fine.
Right, right. Some good curtains, you're fine. I guess if we're all watching a movie, I'll join with you.
Yes, Groundhog Day.
Yeah. Let's have a movie day.
I bring Red back.
Oh, is that your? Wait. Quinn does a
I
double
hope
take.
y'all realize that like if even like a pinch of sunlight, even a sliver slips through any of like cracks or anything, somebody's roasting in that fucking place.
But
Covered, we're fine.
Fine.
You go hole
No.
up somewhere else. You don't want to watch Groundhog Day.
I don't, but the point still stands.
And
I've been a vampire a lot longer than Blanco. I would
still don't know
understand
who
how.
Bill Murray is.
I would understand how how dangerous sunlight is more than you.
What do you
I
mean
don't know.
more than me? How long do you know I've been alive?
I don't know, but you see,
I know you don't know. And I've been sewer hopping and having friends and family all around me die, and I have to restart every time. Do not be the first.
I don't think rats.
Do not.
I don't think rats count as family.
Have you seen Ratatouille?
Hey,
got the
another
rat bag
good
idea.
movie. There you go.
That's where I got the rat bag idea. The rat was in the hat. Fucking easy.
at this point, I'm about to give.
I watched Ratatouille and imagined rat murder.
They sucked at cooking, but I also thought if they're good at cooking, then they gotta taste good too.
So,
I'm the one in
You-
the wrong.
Yes,
you
are.
all
You're
spend
mean.
the nights apparently watching Bill Murray movies, Ghostbusters, Groundhog Day,
Yeah.
you know, all
Groundhog Day
that.
especially.
Except for Hatham
Yeah,
being a
Hatham's
party
hopped up somewhere
pooper in a
else.
different trailer.
He shitted and farted.
I don't
He's
think
catching
that's how
the
that
air.
works.
No, you go catch air, bro. You got it.
I'm sleeping. I'm waiting for the vamp anthem to wake me up.
Spaz and Lily were able to make pretty much all the windows were closed in terms of curtains, and so that no light would actually come into the trailer, just in case.
Mhm.
Jason, is there anything you would like to do during the day at all?
He's gonna sleep because it's been a very eventful night.
Mhm.
Okay.
So
So,
he's probably just gonna sleep.
We all just fall asleep on the couch watching Bill Murray movies.
so as the
I
vampires
appreciate you all running with this.
as the vampires take their sleep as the sun rises, also the wolves sleep throughout most of the day. And so you all pretty much awaken the following night on January 12th. And that being said, give me 1 second while I check something to make sure there's nothing on here. Yes, it is Sunday, January 12th. And now,
Okay.
you all rise, all the vampires rise, and the wolves awaken a little bit earlier in terms of like about an hour difference, just around 6. And the vampires, you all rise around 7:30. So y'all vampires use one of your vitae to rise for the night.
Mhm.
I Vitae, Captain.
Want to suck your bite, blah 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 blah.
So, you all awaken in a trailer that apparently.
Larkin, check your DMs.
Mhm. Boop boop boop.
Slap, slap, slap. Clap, clap, clap. I'm gonna wake up to fucking Bill Murray being on a screen in front of my face.
So, because in terms of the wolves waking up earlier, you spend that hour doing what you would like. In terms...
There's some
Sorry.
secret messaging going on.
I'm sorry! I'm sorry!
I had one. Don't worry, I had one of these little sessions too. I forgive it.
Okay. Also, so Quinn, you
Yeah.
check your phone. And
Cool.
in terms of checking your phone, you know, just a daily routine.
Well, she's gonna text Gage
Okay.
for the pump action shotgun and the 400 shells.
Okay.
Usual drop off place.
Your gun dealer's name is Gage.
It is. Were you not here when I said
that's
that?
a pretty good. It is a good name. It
That
is a good
dope.
name for a gun
That
dealer.
is dope. I love
Were you
that.
not here when I said
I don't think
that?
it may have been last
Shit.
session.
It is.
Oh, I think it was last session. I think it was. I told. Yeah.
That's
Gage is a good
Okay.
name. It's also this exact same gun dealer name from Payday 2. Just FYI.
Oh, cool.
I didn't know that. I was just like, Gage is
that
a...
means you got a good name.
Yeah.
I know you
So-
didn't know it.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with Jason real quick. So, I know that you wanted to do that thing. Going to,
You want to drag us into the whispers in the night? Or
I'm trying to think. Either, it depends on how long it would be, because that could be like a whole other thing
that
on
could
its
be a
own.
private session, honestly.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. So, we'll figure that out.
Okay.
We can do the one thing before, like, with the talking. What I think I'm gonna do, though, is... Because I have something for Hatham, I have something for Jason, and I have something for Quinn that I want to do. Blanco, I'm
Alright.
sorry. Blanco, I'm sorry.
Poor
So,
Blanco. He gets no fun session.
So real quick, I'm gonna pull Ellie into the whispers in the night real quick, and then I will pull you all in as we go.
Alright.
So
Alright.
okay, I will be right back.
Have fun, Jason. I hope you don't have.
Okay, so this is gonna ruin my cropping, but this is fine. We don't need this for this. So, oh hi, hello.
Your capture is not capturing our cameras, by the way.
Yeah, I know. It's fine. But, so in terms of, I know that you wanted to do, like, the texting or whatever, depending on how long, if you in detail or whatever, like, we could do that, or, like, it could just be real brief, and then when we actually do the other thing, we can just do it, like, in a secret session.
I'm gonna say we keep it all in a secret session, and Jason knows how to be discreet, even though he acts like he doesn't. He does. So I'm gonna say that it doesn't come up
Okay,
until, like, absolutely necessary.
okay. So then we will save that for the secret session, I assume, right? Okay.
Yes. Also, just to let you know, this is not capturing any of our cameras or, I think, our audio. I'm not sure about the audio.
It's capturing the audio, but it's not capturing the actual thing. But that's fine. It'll fix itself. I'll get back into the main chat. So then I will send you back now.
Awesome.
Okay. Hello. So, you said you wanted to text Gage.
Yes.
So,
So the intention is to just text Gage, but she'll check if she got a message from, I forgot who the other contact was that we had from the last secret session.
Was it from the circle?
Yeah, whoever she was getting information from. Yeah.
It was. So, that being said, it was, I think her name was Melissa? What's her name, Melissa?
Melissa.
Melina or Melina? Melina. Was it
Melina. Melina probably sounds better. Or sounds more
Yeah.
right.
Yes, it was Melina. So, Quinn, you arise that morning, that morning, before anybody else for the other vampires arise. Checking your phone, you see typical notifications. There's notifications from Howler, the social media, talking about this flu of some kind that's going on with the humans, or at least most people. You're not sure if it's humans, you're not sure if it's vampires, you're not sure what it is at this point. Seems like everybody uses the social media anyway. But there's still talks of this. Some news reports, some describe symptoms in terms of a cold, just stuff like that. But you see that. You also see a notification from specifically the same contact that you were able to talk with, which was Melina, from what you remember was the Circle of the Crone. All the text message says is that don't forget our deal, because we're really in need of these ghouls.
She's going to text back. Been having trouble with ghouls running away.
You're gonna get a response right away. How do you know?
You might have seen a few of them. Oh, I don't think any of them were from your circle at first, but I think there's a bunch running around and somewhere in the forest by the reservation.
Do you have the exact location? That's what the text message is.
Of course. And she'll name the mansion and also add, but you didn't hear it from me. You yourself said I should be friendly towards these people. And let's just say the werewolves around here are a bit sympathetic to these ghouls.
Okay. I forgot, was it you? So, the only text, well, the next message says, okay, thank you. Then, if you need anything else, or if you need any other assistance, let me know.
I most certainly will. Then, she is going to delete the entire thread from her phone.
Okay. It's like, damn. Damn. Okay, so what else would you like to do? Because I know you said something about texting Gage.
Yeah, she's gonna text Gage and say, hey, got a new order, need a pump-action shotgun and 400 shells. As soon as you can, text me and I'll meet you at the usual place.
The first text message that comes is, what? and then you can okay, can you give me like a day or two, and I can get that.
I figured as much. Thanks so much.
Yeah, Roger. I'll meet you then.
She's laughing at this point. She's laughing at this point because she knows 400 shells is a ridiculous number too.
Yeah.
That is what he said, right? 400?
Yeah, he said 400.
So she's just sitting there laughing like, and she'll text back, hey, if the sucker's gonna buy, I'm gonna sell.
All you get back is true.
Oh my god. Alright.
But I think that's pretty much it. Was there anything else you wanted to do or text or anything like that?
No, she'll just kind of idly scroll on Howler until everyone wakes up.
Okay, then I'm gonna send you back, and I will see you in a
Alrighty.
bit.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Oh
Hello.
shit! Oh shit!
Hello.
Hi.
So, as you arise from your slumber throughout the morning, you can kind of see that Quinn, she's up already. So she's just on her phone scrolling. At least from what you can tell. Looking on your phone, you can see stuff from Howler, in terms of like different tweets, hashtags about a flu, about this flu season, about just, you know, some news reports and stuff like that of people getting very sick from some type of pneumonia or something that's going around.
Yeah.
But also looking through your phone, you can see that you actually have a notification, and it's from a familiar name. It is from, what is it? Where are the names?
What is
Them
it?
written down?
Jessica? James?
You get a text message from Jessica, specifically. Hey boss, I just wanted to check in. So James is okay. Everything seems to be running normally. Nothing seems to be scary. The only thing that's different is that you're not here. Although I've been seeing a woman around, like, throughout the, like, she seems to come in the evening, but I don't know if she's gonna come today. I'll keep you posted.
Okay. I'll text her back. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. I just might be coming in tonight.
Okay.
Keep it on the down low, though.
Okay, got you.
Alright. Then Anthem sits up, sighs, and oh boy, another miraculous day.
Okay. Before I send you back on your phone.
I want to check the news from like the night that I like jumped out the window at the club to see if anything was reported on that.
Let me see.
Because I think there were like a few gunshots.
Oops. So, while you're scrolling through Howler video, but you do see an article or a link to an article on the website. And reading through this article, you see that there has been like somewhat of a report of gunshots near the specific area by your club, which I don't remember the name of. I don't even know if you gave it a name. But
I did. I gave the Red Parrot.
Okay. Yes, there were gunshots that were reported near the Red Parrot. And although officers could not find anything, nobody seemed to be hurt. There were no deaths and no casualties. There just seemed to be a gunfight, and what they're accusing it of is possible gang war, like affiliated issues.
Okay. Okay. Well, after that, Hatham's gonna put up his phone. That's all he wanted to really say.
Okay. So then I'm gonna send you back with everybody.
Okay. Bye, stream.
Bye. Blanco, are you alive? But so I wanted to do something with you. And this is gonna not be like super long, but it'll be like kind of what I did for the others.
No, don't worry.
So pretty much what I want you to do is I want you to roll a... Where is it? Where is it? Son of a bitch. Oh, it's right here. So what I'm gonna have you roll is a...
Am I gonna, like, dream of Bill Murray teaching me shit?
I don't think it's gonna be about Bill Murray. So it is a intelligence composure. And tell me how many successes you get. If any at all.
You got it.
I should make like a separate thing for this.
4 successes.
Well, shit. Okay.
Yeah, I have 3 in each, so I had a decent chance.
Okay. So, Blanco, as you are sleeping through the morning, you start to dream. Which, it's not really common for you. You tend to not have dreams very often. But, what you dream of is almost like a past life. Something that, from what you can see around you, you don't look like... You're not wearing the same outfit you were wearing the previous night. You're not dirty or crusty or anything like that. If anything, it's a lot different. You...
A lot shorter.
Yes. You... Looking around at this environment, pretty much you are in a home. You don't recognize this home, but the house looks relatively nice. Pretty much walking through this home, it's a 1-story home. A mirror, and looking at yourself, you can see what looks to be... It's you, obviously, but you don't recognize who you're seeing.
Yeah.
And so, continuing to walk in this house, you see what looks to be who's in the kitchen specifically. You don't see her face. Her back is basically to you as you walk into the kitchen.
Okay.
She looks to be either washing... Shit. She looks to be washing either dishes or maybe she's cutting something. You're not really sure. But...
Right.
She isn't to you at all. What would you like to do?
Okay.
Alexa,
How short am I compared to this lady?
stop. You're
Waist
about
height,
what?
shoulder.
About waist high.
I'm gonna walk around and try to see what she's doing on the counter. Just straight up. Go for it.
So from what you can see, she's cutting something. She's cutting vegetables,
Okay.
specifically a carrot. At that
I
moment.
was thinking carrots. Can I look up at her and ask who she is? Who are you? Is my dialect changed as well? Can I like talk straight?
No. She looks to you and acknowledges you. And looking at her face, you see a face. It's just blank. Almost.
Hmm.
But you can hear a voice from this woman. What are you talking about, sweetie?
I'm gonna be a little alarmed. No. Not cool to have a face that way. I'm gonna back up, kind of scan around the room to figure out what all I can do at this point. Because this person is not gonna be dead. I'm almost gonna try to look for a way out, honestly.
So, as you back away, you see the woman turns to you. You can't, she doesn't have a face, you can't tell what her reaction is, per se. But you back out of the kitchen. And as you back out of the kitchen, you can see a room to your left. And the door is wide open. And that room looks to be pretty much, it looks like a child's room. And you don't recognize it. But it's something about it makes you feel uneasy.
I want to say that the uneasiness of the no face completely is outweighed by the slightly creepy. Am I perturbed? Sure, but I want to be anywhere but here. So I'm gonna hurry my little legs over inside of that room and close the door behind me.
So, as you basically make your way into the room, it is a child's room. The walls are colored a blue. There's dinosaurs painted on the wall. Specifically, there are toys, video games, all kinds of things. And as you're examining the room, all of a sudden, and this hand turns you, and as that happens, it pretty much everything goes dark, and then you feel your eyes snap open.
I'm in the Bill Murray section now.
Yes, you are
Alright.
the rest of your friends.
Alright, that's good.
You wake up to the rest of your friends. Pretty much, Hatham seems to be getting up. Quinn is on her phone scrolling. And Jason? You're not really sure where Jason is, actually. But the rest of your friends are here.
Alright. Okay.
So
Jason's was very short. Did he fail that roll? I gotta ask.
no. He didn't roll anything. But
That's impressive.
I'm going to toss you back to the rest of the group, and I will join you guys in a second.
I come.
Okay. These boys. Okay,
talking about
I have
your,
returned.
Like, oh,
I'm gonna take like 5 minutes real quick because my mother keeps calling me, and I also have to pee.
I'm gonna grab something and use the restroom
Yeah.
real quick.
tell
so
my mother-in-law
break
I
time.
said hi.
Alright. Break
Give me, like,
time.
Can we make
5
sure
minutes.
that the cameras are working so that the audience can see this all the
Shit.
time?
Is it all broken? It's all broken. It's
I'm
all
gonna cover
broken.
my camera.
It'll be easy.
I'll
to
be
fix.
back.
Okay.
Oh no!
There
our
we go.
cameras!
No, the cameras! They're broken! The cameras are broken. Son of a
I wish
bitch.
Alex was here
I know, I do
to
too.
do that. his rendition of it is perfect. Oh no, our cameras.
They're broken. Oh my lord.
It's
I
not
hate
the
everything.
same!
I know.
Larkin, make him come back.
I can't. I try.
Alex!
Literally. He's not even in the stream. That's what makes me even sadder.
Larkin, you haven't done any of your hydro.
That's why I have to pee already.
Hello, before you go.
But I have to pee!
Drink your water.
Did anybody turn off their camera? No, nobody turned
No.
off their camera. Why the fuck is it broken?
I don't know. Her cropping.
I have no idea.
It's
I'm
broken.
very upset.
Sometimes cropping is just fickle.
And then everybody's screen is black, so I can't see.
Oh, so just because I'm dark skinned, that means my screen's black? Alright.
Shut up,
Alright,
Ajay.
Sid.
Shut up, Ajay.
I'm getting a divorce.
Let me call my mother.
From?
Silence, friend one.
Sydney.
Everything's broken.
Yeah,
Just like
everything
our
is a little
marriage is
broken.
broken.
You don't love me
happened?
either.
I already ordered, Sydney. I wanted to know if you wanted anything from Ono.
Well, I didn't know. Why didn't you
Huh?
just
Shane's
text
girlfriend,
me?
by the way.
Did you eat?
No, I haven't eaten.
You want something or no? So I can keep reorder.
Sure.
What do you want?
Just cat soup.
Okay, let's get you the meal.
But a Sprite! Sydney, what's
Why
a
would she
Sprite?
call me right now when she's ordering when she could have called me like forever ago instead of that? That makes no fucking
Because
sense.
that's what moms do.
Cause that's what moms do.
Fucking
That's what
boomers.
moms do.
Ethan,
Literally.
don't you work your normal schedule tomorrow?
Yeah.
Blessed be you. You better get you some night, Ethan.
Nope, not no, not right now. I'm gonna be working till 11. I need to stay the fuck up.
Bro, you're gonna feel like ass.
That is what it is. I'm trying not to sleep as is, but you know.
I need
Somebody
to see if
get-
there's security positions open near me over this summer, because that'd be a dope
Honestly,
job.
You should seriously do security. It's not gonna be nearly as bad. It's like
You know
keeping
what?
track of kids, but kids
I'll
don't
be right
fuck
back.
up
I
and they
need to
don't
pee,
do
like,
anything.
really
and when
bad.
they do, it's like an unlocked
Jeez.
door. That's it.
Ethan actually has to work. I know. Except for
alright
when
with
I have
this.
to work.
I'm super.
And then I
fucking
hate
good.
my job. I hate my job when I have to work. Because then I have to do a lot of work. Because that
Also,
means somebody else isn't doing their job.
Yeah. Also, I got my captain to fix my schedule to be only Monday through Friday. There's a chick named Rachel, and she got cucked because my captain likes me more. I'm sick with
Let's
it.
go being the boss's favorite.
I'm everyone's favorite at this point. I'm fucking crushing
The
it.
other two dudes that she liked, besides me, there was three other, and one of them was on second shift. So, but I'm her main favorite. She's grooming me to be the next captain. So,
Grooming.
yeah.
Mhm.
Master Chief, you mind telling me what you're doing in that Discord call? Sir, groom. By the way, I had to cut it off because twitch.tv/Larkin chick, we don't negotiate.
But we cannot see you, bro.
I know, I'm in the dark. I have a nutty buddy though, so it's that scary.
I'm so tired, guys.
You think, yeah, shit, I am too. I finally started to work again, and I have to work a second shift tomorrow, which means my first shift brain and my second shift brain are shit on, and now I need to close, and I'm gonna be by myself. I haven't been trained for
I
second.
hope you have to work a 16-hour shift.
I won't.
I hope you have to. I hope you.
Nope.
Because
You
holding
wanna know
over.
why? You wanna know why?
Why?
Because at 10:30, I am putting the keys away and I'm leaving.
You know you can't abandon your post without proper relief, right? Because that's
You mean like the site director, my client, and the captain on site telling me to do that?
Bro, you can get fired for that. I'm
No,
telling
that's
you.
crazy
as
because
your
you know
friend.
what's not at my job? A third shift.
Oh, you lucky son of a
You have been fucked over, sir. Your whole argument's done.
Okay, I'm back.
bitch. See, I'll just lock up the building and just close it for the night.
It honestly locks itself. If you want to know why, you want to know why? Because at 10:30, I am putting the keys away and I'm leaving. You mean like the site director, my client, and the captain on site telling me to do that? No, that's crazy because you know what's not at my job? A third shift. You have been fucked over, sir. Your whole argument's done.
Okay, I'm back.
It honestly locks itself. We just have to make sure it does. The building is 100 years old, but it is a former mailroom, which means it's the most secure fucking thing you can get.
The building that I work in is the first and oldest skyscraper in Charlotte.
Grass, does it lock itself so you don't have to?
I mean, yeah,
Good.
it does.
I hate that everything's broken. It makes me very sad.
Why are you beefing with me, Ethan? What did I do to you?
I didn't beef with you. I'm trying to ask if it does. I was interested if it
No,
did.
I heard
You're in the
the-
oldest skyscraper.
I heard the malice in your voice. You know, sometimes I'm confused because I'll go into one of the mechanical rooms and I'll just see like boobs or like vagina drawn on the wall.
Oh, I'm so sorry. We don't. We had graffiti problems.
No.
Right now it's just crack and homeless people.
No, it's not like a graffiti problem. Like somebody took like a pencil
Okay.
and like just drew it on the wall in the mechanical room, like on like multiple, like drew stuff like that through like all 32 floors.
I know you saw that, Baja.
I didn't, cause I'm fucking tired.
Okay. Jesus. I fixed it, I think. At least sort of. Kind of.
Whatever you're doing, Ethan, I can't see.
Can't even see him either, so...
Stop flexing your fast neck.
It looks so gross. It looks so gross.
There he
Like
is.
that face you made earlier. I want you to remember
I don't
what I
even
said about
remember. I don't even remember what the face was.
I want you to remember what I said about the face. I want you to remember.
Yeah, you called me on sick.
There. Okay.
You
So
just
now the
explicitly
cropping
told me to
is
remember.
fixed.
I didn't say it out loud. Shit, Lord.
Y'all are bullshit lords. I can't with you.
What do you
Anyway.
want from me?
Sydney,
I'm
we're
just-
married.
Okay. Anyway. You guys ready? Or has
She
it been
talks
5
to her
minutes?
husband like
Has it
that.
been
I
5
wonder-
minutes yet?
Sorry. I
Sounds
don't
like
know.
Yeah.
It's been what?
I need this rapid hydration Gatorade that tastes like shit.
This
I
is
did
like
not
the
hear
second
anything
day
you
you've been
said,
telling
Ellie.
me about you drinking it. You said it's been a minute.
It's been a minute.
Ethan, you made
Okay.
me spill it on my
But I
white
mean, like,
shirt.
in general, like, sense of the word, not the specific measurement of time.
Ethan.
What I
Are
And
we
you know what
ready?
you missed? You missed Ethan making me drop fucking Gatorade on my white t-shirt. Thanks a lot, damn it.
I got such a thick ass neck. Shut up, Gatorade water boy. I don't want to.
Nah, he's the man who
Oh, so now
drinks
we're making
canned
Adam
Gatorade.
Sandler references, but
Oh my
still no
Really
Bill
glad. I'm
Murray.
really glad you got it. I was hoping you would. How did you burp? That's fucking Gatorade. Don't burp
Yeah.
again.
Anyway.
Master.
So,
Stop, please. If you projectile vomit, the hydration
Quinn.
is Gatorade.
Quinn, you are idly scrolling on your phone. You see that Hatham wakes up and goes through his phone.
I thought Hatham was in a different.
Yeah,
We're
no,
all
he
vampire
is.
buddies, man.
I thought you guys all like had a sleepover and watched Bill Murray movies.
Excuse me, Hatham
Not
explicitly.
Hatham.
No.
Hatham
He
said.
hates-
Oh.
Hatham
Yeah.
excused himself from the
Yeah.
party.
That is true. That is true. That is true. Okay, so
He says
Quinn,
I'm paid, he
after
says
a
I'm
while,
mean.
you see that Blanco rises as well.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
What is your reaction to? Okay.
Hey.
Aren't
Almost
you glad your
always
D&D
drinking.
group hold hands and kiss each other? It probably just don't worry about it.
Damn, that's gay. Anyway, so Blanco, what? How did you wake up specifically? Like, what was your reaction?
Alright, well I woke up on my back with my feet in the air because I'm next to the couch. They don't let me on it, I'm too big. I don't blame them. My friends are back. And one of them didn't die by a giant weird lizard today. And on top of it, Bill Murray. So I'm not super concerned. I'm passed out, my feet are on the couch. Like I might as well have them up on the back end of it, but I'm kind of just laying on the floor. So my eyes shoot up and I kind of look around. I can hear friend 2. Can't really hear friend 5, don't know where he is right now.
Yeah, friend 2 is just on the couch next to your legs, curled up on her phone.
I hear the little shit, you know.
Click, click, click.
Yep, click.
From what you both can see, Jason is not here. He's not here in this room with you guys. Although y'all had like a little slump, Jason's not here. But as you all are starting to kind of get up, you hear like a door open. Like from like the front. From the front of the trailer, I'd assume. The trailer's not very big, so I'd assume you guys are in the living room. The front door is right there. The door opens, and you see your favorite big-brained wolf man, dude,
Me.
Jason. Yes.
Yeah, big brain.
Hatham,
What?
you
Yeah.
arose, I guess, in another room farther down.
Alone.
Not with them. Yeah, alone. Because I
Awakened
not
by the
having
shout of Bill
fun.
Murray. Awakened by the shout of Bill Murray.
Hatham wakes up, sits up, stretches, isn't tired because he doesn't know what being tired is anymore. It's been a very long time. His eyes are like bloodshot red from the night before. Doesn't really bother him because once again, he's just stressed out. Just okay. He sees that text and he's like thinking like, how the hell am I gonna convince all these people to go with me to a possible shootout? Well, he stands up, throws on a new t-shirt, pants, throws on like a hoodie over top, so he can be inconspicuous because it's nighttime. He doesn't have much time to move, so he has to get moving. But he walks down the hallway and knocks on the door twice before walking in. Good night, everyone. How's everybody doing?
Upon seeing friend 1, I deploy from the rolled up position I am next to the couch. I spring up with my legs and attempt to hug. Hatham, would you like to try to dodge?
Are you shitting me?
No.
I tried to lean back and say, and to put a hand out, Blanco. Ask before touch, please.
I pause
Just
briefly.
ask.
I pause briefly in front of Hatham in his hand. Pause and I think about what he's telling me. But then I have a realization that he's friend 1, and that always gets priority, man.
If I don't
I hug him anyway. Well, I go for the hug. Do you want to try to dodge now?
Nathan lets the hug happen. On the inside, he's seething with rage, but on the outside, he puts on a smile because he knows he
I know. I give him a little shimmy.
Even though
I put my hands on his shoulder.
Even though he doesn't need to breathe, the wolves can probably hear the slight of angered breathing coming from him.
Pull away, put my hands on
Hey,
his shoulders.
Blanco, how are you
Good night,
doing?
friend 1. Good night.
Mason
Hello?
sneaks a picture of this.
So does Quinn. No, Quinn, seeing that Jason is doing it and she already has her phone out, she's like, oh yeah!
He just leans over the couch, just snaps it.
Blackmail!
Through gritted teeth and a smile, Hatham asks, "Can I please have my lighter back, friend?"
And after he takes it, he texts it to Hatham because Hatham gave Jason his number. Sets that picture as Hatham's contact picture.
Quinn sets it as her phone background.
Oh shit. Every waking moment, Hatham is one. I will give you that. I will, but you cannot run it. If I lose friend 1, I lose best friend.
Aw.
Thank you for my lighter back, friend.
Promise.
I promise. Hatham is going through a feral rage on the inside right now. He is literally losing his shit.
Is it enough to be a frenzy, though? That's the real question.
It's not enough to just indiscriminately attack everybody in the fucking room.
Bill Murray and girl.
But if I see Bill Murray,
He just screams like Bill Murray and starts just flipping out.
alright, after getting my lighter back, I checked my phone to see a text from a strange number sending me a picture of Blanco hugging me. I then proceed to text, "Who are you? How did you get this number?"
It's that you stole my club.
As he says that, a soundbite of Bill Murray screaming "No!" plays as that is his ringtone for Hatham.
After sending the text, Hatham throws his phone back into his pocket to address everybody. So, everybody, I actually have a mission for us tonight. I know, so exciting. It's don't worry, I'm not expecting anything crazy, except for possibly, a vampire who wants to, stake me and leave me out in the sun. But, I mean,
Not friend.
So, Jason doesn't know, but I own a nightclub. Yeah, I did it, so, yes.
Does stake you mean buy you steak? Because if so, this lady sounds really nice. Like, this person sounds really nice.
I wouldn't stake through the
definitely
heart.
not.
Oh,
Not friend
okay. Yeah, definitely.
No, not friend six.
Not friend
Not friend six. We're talking about the Valheim chick, correct?
Yes.
Finally, something I actually have interest in.
Well-
I would actually like to go and check out my club tonight to make sure that everything is okay. I'm expecting for her to probably show up, so that's where we all come in. So the last time I checked, when I was there last time, she had her plus 2 cronies. With the big fella, MMA God, and Miss Deadpool, and the Wendy from Gravity Falls, and I don't know if Lily would be coming because she's a little fucked up right now from the ghost attack. But with all of y'all behind me, I feel like we stand a good chance and could possibly
What about me, friend one?
I already said I called you big boy.
Did you just call me Miss Deadpool?
I did. Guns.
Hell yeah. Best nickname I've been given.
Yeah, I feel like with all of us, and also going in inconspicuously, I feel like we have a pretty decent shot if something happens.
I have a question again.
Yes.
What is inconspicuous about Biggie Smalls?
We're gonna dress him up in all black.
I feel like that's even more terrifying.
Okay, well, we can workshop it. I actually have another idea. I'm gonna text the person I'm running the club for right now. I wonder if y'all can get can you get suits within like the next 3 days? Suits and masquerade maxes.
I run a very much
3
barely
days.
afloat MMA gym.
Jason, if I give you $3,000, do you think you can get a suit and you can do with the rest what you will?
Friend
I
one.
can do
What?
that, yes.
Friend one. Who is suit?
And can you also buy him a suit?
Friend one. Who is suit?
You know what?
It's
Jason,
something you wear, Blanco.
if
We're getting you new clothes.
Quinn, do you like
found-
suits or dresses? What do you like?
I have plenty of stuff back in my apartment.
Okay, so that's what
I don't particularly need to go shopping, but if you're offering me a trip down to the mall, I would very much not say no.
Sure. I mean, if I give Jason the money, you tell him what you want. You know, we can make that happen.
Don't let me shop for other people, please.
Uh,
Broncos enough. Women's sizes are way more.
I need you to get something
That
for me
is
as well,
true.
bud.
That is true. I don't want to put you through that pain.
We can send Spaz with you whenever we get time to do that. But I'm thinking you're also everybody's gonna need a masquerade mask.
Why?
Massacre mask?
No, masquerade.
I think that's too many syllables.
But
Why
essentially,
not say?
my
It's
idea
okay,
is
buddy.
saying that if I
Pat Blanco on the head.
if I throw a masquerade party at the club, and everybody is, wearing masks, everybody's, dressing nice, then we all blend in, which will give me the perfect opportunity to slip in. Well, everybody to slip in. And I already know
How do you know if club okay when I find friend one in sewer who look bullshittery?
Yes, did look bullshittery, but that's where everybody else comes in. And I'm assuming within 3 days, possibly, that little present that I bought from Quinn will have
Present?
arrived. For me. Present for me.
Yeah.
But-
Larkin, I forgot to write it down. Remind me how many days that was.
1 to 2 few days.
Yeah.
So,
Usually within a couple of days. Depends on how. Depends on what sort of. How fast. Gage can get a hold of the amount of supplies that you ordered. Because for reference, 400 shotgun shells is way more than the typical amount that anyone ever orders.
yeah, but just in case, you never know. We're dealing with more vampires. Yeah.
Do y'all take damage from regular shotgun shells?
Yeah.
I mean, they don't feel good.
I mean, you blow chunks off of somebody's head, it'll take a substantially longer time to regenerate. But yes,
Bang
essentially,
bang hurt.
if I promote the party,
Mhm.
if I get one of my people to promote the event and, advertise it as, like a big old shebang and say that I'll be there as the host for the night, then she's gonna for sure come because she wants me. And if I show up and I have you all there, I trust you're a pretty good shot since you're a weapon dealer. Jason can handle himself in a fight, and he's also a werewolf. Blanco, I don't think he's gonna let anything bad happen to me. And Lily and Spaz are gonna probably watch after Jason. So.
And the bitch owes me money, so I'm going anyway.
Perfect. That's even more reason.
I will let you know, I do not know how to use a gun at all.
You don't need to know how to use a gun. I just need to see you pull out the sick MMA moves. Maybe after this night, after that night, if everything goes well, I can maybe plug some more money into the business. Help you spruce up the place. Get some new mats. Help get a bigger place, maybe.
We can talk about it.
Yeah. See, look, something for everybody. Blanco,
Friend one?
don't worry.
No, what about me, friend one?
I
gave you a lighter. That was
which was mine. You took it from me.
It was your toy.
You took it from me. Yeah.
It was given.
And they
What for
should.
me, friend one?
If I get you an animal, will you kill it? So no animal for you.
Got it.
I get you new clothes, huh?
Run one. Okay, friend one. Me happy.
There you go. New clothes, alright.
Well, that sounds like a wonderful plan. Well, for now, I'm gonna go and disappear back to my room, watch a Bill Murray movie, and talk to my contact to
Make sure it's
see
Groundhog Day so you understand the reference.
Fine, I'll watch Groundhog Day.
Groundhog Day.
Yes, there you go.
I'll watch it on Netflix while I text my person. And I bid you all a night, and then I go off to my room and I disappear for now. Like, I'll probably meet y'all out and about later tonight, whatever y'all do. But for now, I gotta go. And then I go in my room and I text Jessica like, "Hey Jessica, start promoting for a party 3 nights from now, and label it as a masquerade, dress code enforced, and on the flyer, just make sure to put that I will be there as the host." And I shoot off that text and just letting her know that I'm gonna be there in 3 nights. I'm not gonna say anything else about everybody else.
I hate to like break immersion. How the so we know for a fact this club is still operational despite the whole reason breaking in was to shut it down?
No, it's not to shut it down. It's to make sure everything's good and to basically draw her out.
No,
I
she
know.
she
Like
took
she
it.
came in and told you that your club being alive at all was an issue for her business.
Yeah.
So she
So
took
why
it
would
for
the club still
herself.
be alive? Oh, so it's still going, but it's her club.
No.
Pretty much.
No,
She's pretty
it's
much.
still my.
It's technically still
How's it still your
Haytham's
club? You fell out the front window and broke your nose on the pavement.
Okay, so this is how it is, right?
All right.
Haytham had a club in territory that wasn't like a neutral territory, right? And because of that, assume, because something's going on with their business, they assume that it has something to do with Haytham, or at least from what you guys know, right? Apparently the Valheims also owe money to Quinn as well. And pretty much what's happening is that because money isn't going into Haytham's like any money that was made that day and also being made currently is not going to Haytham specifically. The reason why is because the Valheims are still within that area. Territories, like on this map and stuff, those are where a lot of like the different covenants or even wolf packs reside in. So usually a lot of the time you'll run into a lot of them from specific covenants, if that makes sense. That doesn't mean like, oh, you're not allowed to go over here. It's just you might run into somebody if you have issues with them. And
So they just took over management. Is that it then?
Pretty much.
Okay,
No,
you're under new management.
So basically, they're strong. From the way Arkin, correct me if I'm wrong, they're just basically strong arming me. My money's in a state of like limbo right now. Nobody's getting it, and basically they're trying to like catch me lagging so they can try to take it. But currently, it's still mine, and they want it. They just can't get it because they can't find me.
Also, they also have to think about the masquerade as well. So a lot of the time, they're not gonna come over here and just, straight up just massacre a bunch of people, because that brings too much attention, right? So it needs to be done, like, let's say secretly, under the radar, as quickly a kind of show of what's actually happening behind the scenes, in a sense. And also, it's only been a few days. It's only been a few days since that all happened. So, I mean, in order for them to just take it anyway, they would either need to, do it legally, or just take it for themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Imagine,
So his
imagine
club's
it's
still
like a
running.
Forza game, Ethan. It is
Okay, now someone's still running it, and usually everyone's dead. So don't say that.
Somebody is still running it. Jessica's basically running things for me from the shadows.
Yeah.
Her and James, Jesse and James are running things from the shadows.
Nice.
And and I'm just, I'm out here in the middle of the bumfuck woods, hiding for my life right now while I'm formulating my plan, which is come together. Which is I go in there with a shotgun hidden, and if they come up to my office, y'all are all gonna be up there as well and like hidden around the club. And as soon as she walks in and starts bullshit, I blow her goddamn head off.
I really hope the masquerade doesn't get too upset with you using a assault shotgun in the middle of your club.
Bro, I would have to more worry about the police than the
Yeah,
masquerade.
the actual
Yeah, true.
police.
True, because if he's reacting like somebody in terms of like a human, then something like that, that's just more of like a legal issue.
Yeah, that's not vampiric violence. That's just violence.
Yeah.
A lot of attention on vampire property, but you can be a forest person for the next 8 weeks.
Also,
What happened at the club? I
If they
don't know.
find us, I'm gonna perform
Also,
a heinous act.
in case none of you were aware, currently, which I think you all should kind of at least have some idea of, there is gang wars that are afoot in LA currently. So,
Yeah.
that's also a thing.
Quinn knows a hell of a lot of that.
Yeah, so there's that. But yeah. In terms of, so Hatham, you're not gonna do that tonight specifically then, I assume, right?
No, three nights from now. It gives me prep time. It gives me time to talk to people. And, you know, like figure and like refine the plan before fully going through with it.
Okay. What we are gonna do though is, I did have something else planned. Is there anything that any of you want to do specifically in terms of, you know, like before I decide to actually continue on?
All right. Well, this is me dip out, y'all. I gotta go to sleep.
Fair enough.
Fucking.
I was about to say, yeah, he's got a 12-hour shift. He does gotta
Yeah,
go.
you go get your rest, bro.
Yeah.
Go get
The
some
only
rest.
thing I need to think about doing is probably replenishing my vitae because I'm down to 4.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Honestly,
Definitely.
I don't really know what else to do for the night besides maybe attempt to buy table lunch, but even then I got fucking plenty, so I might just stay in the room and watch Bill Murray. I got no issues.
My cropping! I'm upset.
Right.
I'm also
I
thinking.
think what Jason is gonna do. I was about to say Luca for some reason. Jason's gonna do is he's gonna go dip out to go to the thing we talked about.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna tell the group, hey y'all, I'm gonna go make sure that my mom is good and that the shop is all locked up and safe. I trust, my gym runners, but I gotta just double check. I'll be back later tonight. If y'all do anything, contact me here. And he gives his number to. Wanted to say Kit, not
Quinn.
Kit. Quinn.
When?
Gives his number to Quinn.
Alright. Yeah, Quinn will exchange numbers and just be like, yeah, I'm gonna go look for a snack.
All right, you go do that.
She heads out. I guess she'll hunt in the forest since it's closest.
Oh, that being said, why don't you roll a... Let's say perception plus survival. I'll add that for you if you have it.
Perception is composure and intelligence. Plus survival. Oh, I don't. Oh, whatever. Ooh, crit!
Let's go crit.
Yeah. And that last one was a 2. So, one success, but it was a crit.
Okay. So, Quinn, you make your way out of the trailer. The night sky above you shows stars. No moon tonight, though. But still looks nice. It's a lot different as compared to what you would usually see over in LA, pretty much, with all the up in the air. So, this is a nice change. So, as you make your way into the forests that are nearby the reservation, you pass by different people in terms of some kids, some adults just chatting and kind of doing their own thing. You make your way out of the reservation and into the forest area. As you're walking into the forest, you're able to find... You basically listen quietly and carefully. And listening patiently, you eventually hear what sounds to be leaves also being stepped on. Slowly, nothing, it doesn't sound like anything's running. But definitely there is something around. And as you go and look, pretty much, quietly sneaking around, trying to make sure, from where you can see, from between the trees, there looks to be a doe. It seems to be just eating grass, possibly, on the ground. Doesn't seem...
Okay. So I'm gonna go up to this doe. I'm gonna try to sneak up to it and pounce on it.
Okay. So why don't you do a... First, let me see if you can actually sneak up to it. So, I'm gonna have you do a dex and subterfuge.
Subterfuge? Ah, crap, I only have one dice. This is not the ideal. It was an 8.
Okay, you were able to sneak up on the thing. And now, why don't you roll a... You're gonna tackle it, so roll a strength brawl.
Two successes.
Okay, definitely. So you quickly and quietly make your way up to this doe. And as soon as you're close enough, like, launch towards it, tackle it, and are able to hold it down and bite down onto this deer. So are you trying to drink it dry? Are you trying to drink only some? What are you trying to do?
Yeah, she'd probably drink it dry.
Okay. So, let's see. So that would probably be for the dough. So why don't you...
Do I have like a max amount of vitae I can have?
So with your blood potency, pretty much I believe once you get to basically 3 blood potency, you can hold up, like, it goes up and how much you can hold. So with 1 blood potency, exactly 10 vitae.
Oh, okay.
So with that dough, you'll take, let's say, 3 vitae.
Okay. Yeah, that'll be it. I'll go back to the trailer and watch movies.
Okay.
Just casually goes and sucks a deer dry, then walks back to the trailer.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
So.
Real Bill Murray hours.
So what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to end just a little bit early because I
Okay.
really
Okay.
want Spaz to be here for this.
Okay.
So, and then also Hatham as well. So we're gonna end like 15 minutes early because, yeah, that. So,
Okay.
but yeah, sorry if this wasn't like super eventful.
No,
or-
it's a fine.
It
light
was at the
session.
beginning, and then we just, like, had a day off.
Yeah. Light
you
sessions are
kidding?
great.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite
Like,
sessions with y'all are
Quinn got stabbed in a freaking illusion. What do you mean not eventful?
That's true.
That didn't happen to me. I just got scared by a chick with no face.
Not me though. Be safe.
My God. So,
Ugh.
how did you guys like the session overall?
Oh,
that was fun.
Besides Hatham talking mad smack about me to Mama Friend, I'm alright. And saying I tried to kill Spaz. That didn't happen. Spaz was clearly possessed. I just did what I needed to.
I was glad that everyone went along with my dumb jokes. I feel like that was a fun thing that they didn't have to do, but was like really, really great.
See, at this point, Quinn would do it just because Hatham annoys her, even if she had never seen a Bill Murray movie.
Oh my God.
There is Hatham, and then there is Blanco. What are you? Are you
She
simple
likes
but
Blanco
different?
too much.
Casual Hatham interactor.
If you see,
Y'all be
the
bullying
Bloody TV
Rajay the whole fucking time. It's fucking sad. My
oh,
God.
Oh God, I'm trying to remember.
Poor Vaj.
There
Well,
was
you know what?
something. There was something he said, and I almost said like Vamp Anthem or something, and I almost lost my mind. But if in Bloody TC, I'm making fun of him waking up. It's
Also, if-
it's a Cardi song. It sounds like a vampire, like Castlevania intro.
Also, if Vaj would stop making such bullyable characters, we wouldn't do it.
He's really mean to me. It's very easy for everyone to target him because he bullies the guy who knows no better.
Yeah.
Ask permission, and that
See-
didn't happen. It's not gonna happen.
See, I was kind of hoping to, like, that Quinn and
Hatham would get along.
Hatham would get along because Kit and Sylvanas don't.
Like at all.
You had a dream about a past life. You were in a place full of dungeons and dragons. Still hate each other though.
Hilariously, I think Kit and Sylvanas get along better than Hatham and
Oh my
Quinn.
God.
The great
How
thing
does he
about
mess
that,
this
though,
up?
and, like this is just me observing, is I feel like Quinn would be like, because Hatham is like employing her and it's like a customer, she'd be like more tolerant of his shit just because he gives her money. And
He's
there's a
not
prospect.
paying. No,
She hasn't shot
he's
him
not
yet. Are you
paying
fucking
her
kidding me?
for. He's not paying her for going after the Valheim. She's going after the Valheims for revenge specifically.
But-
Well, this
But
is
you're
just-
providing-
This is
Birds
the enemy of my enemy is a friend situation.
And then also,
her?
but you still sold stuff to him, or you're selling stuff to him.
I mean,
He's
she'll
like a customer.
Quinn will sell stuff to anybody.
Blanco's
She
gonna ask
doesn't,
for a Glock
and like
18.
she doesn't care if they find her abrasive or whatever. And she got mad because Quinn's like most, probably the like point that Quinn is most stubborn about is she does not get involved in clan disputes. She's getting involved with Hatham's dispute because she has personal vendetta against the Valheims. She didn't want to get involved with this werewolf stuff. Plus the fact that it's all about ghosts, which is something she has nothing to like
Nothing.
no
No
knowledge
vibe
of.
check. No vibe check.
She is, yeah, she does not fail.
my.
She fails every vibe check with
No
the
vibe
ghost
check.
thing. No vibe check.
No vibe check.
So And over the past, I guess it's been like day in roleplay time, she's gone from ghosts are fun in movies, but they're not really real, to like, holy shit, this nonsense is fucking scary, and I know nothing about it.
We skipped Ghostbusters.
She went from only knowing Ghostbusters to getting stabbed in a vision.
Blanco didn't really even recognize the fact that they were ghosts. He just thought that they were people, and he didn't really care.
But
It was a little weird how they
Yeah.
went away so fast, but you know, some people run fast.
yeah, I mean, I'm glad you guys had
Yeah.
fun.
I don't like lizards no more.
Yeah. I just wrote the wrong character to get along with.
Oh,
I
technically, in
told
that case, so
Larkin
did
this
Vajra.
too.
So
I was
did
like,
Vajra.
also, I just wanted to say, if you guys could, like, I'm gonna remind all of you guys, if you guys could do me a favor and find, like, a reference or something of your character, so at least when you guys are not here, I could at least just put a picture there instead of just putting a name, and that's it.
Yeah.
I have no. How the fuck
I'm-
am I supposed to inscribe
Where do you
Blanco?
find your like World of Darkness themed pictures of people?
I'm just drawing one.
I googled it. I googled it. I also do like, so I've googled some. I have some that I've gotten from our drive-through RPG that were like free, and don't know if that was like people who stole some like art, but like
If y'all are that invested, you could commission me.
I was gonna say I've had commissions done, that too.
Yeah.
What else? But yeah, that's pretty much all I've
It
done.
makes me curious on how what y'all think Blanco really looks like.
I feel like he looks like a Nosferatu.
I'm thinking just like a general, yeah. I'm thinking like the typical like pale faced, like I'm thinking like Voldemort with fangs.
A Voldemort face.
And like Voldemort with fangs, and like
Voldemort.
instead of like no nose, it's just really flat and pointy.
Okay, hold on. Then what does Quinn look like? Because she is also a Nosferatu.
I imagine that
just listen to
Quinn
people.
is on the prettier side of Nosferatu's, like, to be honest, and there's a
'Cause-
great comparison called Blanco right next to her. You can't really see his face, it'll induce nightmares. But, you know, when you're next to
Not
dog
all
shit, just about anything
Nosferatus.
looks appetizing.
The reason I like Vampire the Requiem is because Nosferatus in this game system, they don't have to be particularly ugly. They can be if you want it to
Oh.
be, but they can be. They just give off a really, really weird. They make people uncomfortable for some reason.
Well,
That
then
could
look
be
at
it.
her. Quinn can be pretty
There
now.
you go.
There you go, Pog. I mean, I
Quinn
did
just
say I want to look like a decrepit, like, nuclear fallout radiation boy.
It's like the
underneath
same
everything.
with Maquette.
You know the
I
the
believe.
pale guy from X-Men, the Logan movie.
Uh-huh.
That's kind of him, but he's very tall, lanky, and a lot skinnier.
Are you talking about Deadpool?
No.
No, I think X-Men
Logan.
Origins.
Logan.
Yeah, Logan.
The
I
movie
didn't
Logan.
process Logan. I just heard Wolverine.
It's me, Deadpool.
I was gonna say Deadpool.
Ryan Reynolds. You take off my mask. The nightmare, the nightmare is the fact that you just met Ryan Reynolds and he is not what you thought he was.
That is a
He looks
handsome
like a
man, though.
skinwalker. Dude, any day of the fucking week. Oh, shit! Don't get me started on
Even
him.
when he's
funny.
Deadpool?
He's funnier than me. He wins already. He's way funnier than me.
Yeah, yeah.
But also, what I was thinking is that I know that Crystal's gonna be starting a job.
Mhm.
Ethan also is starting a job, and then
Purity.
I'm trying to figure out if it would even be possible to move like the game to either a different day. You know, something like that.
We'll
Or
see
something
That's
that
gonna be rough.
that's why
the
I'm
prob-
like it's rough.
The problem with my schedule is going to be that I'm going to be on a rotating schedule.
Oh,
So-
it's a rotating schedule. Okay.
Yeah, I think I did tell you, but like my boss was super chill about trying to get me more Fridays and Sundays so I could be here. But like he can't afford to do every Friday and Sunday. This is like a local pizza place, and I'm his first driver that he's hired. So
Oh wow, that's
okay.
impressive. Hey, you have a lot of weight on your shoulders, but you're gonna kill it. I know one thing or two
I've
about
been
that
doing
shit.
delivery for 2 years on my own.
If there are
for fun.
kids playing in the fucking cul-de-sac, just park outside of the cul-de-sac. I got tipped like $40 for that. I'm not kidding.
Nice, nice.
Bring up college. If they ask you about anything, just bring up college. Please. Even if you're not going, I'm pursuing this.
I think
I'm
it's
excited,
more
I'm
of
eager.
Ethan that I'm
It's been
concerned
a little
about.
rough.
I think it's more
Yeah,
of
because
Ethan that I'm a
my
little
Monday
more
through
concerned
Friday
about.
is set in stone, but second shift is 3 to 11.
Yeah. So I'm like, that's also a concern of mine.
And
So
Vajay
I'm
doesn't get
like-
up like before 12,
No,
so
so
good fucking
I can't.
luck.
I also can't do Wednesdays because I'm at
Okay.
church on Wednesday nights. So
What?
I
Do
can't
me a
do
favor.
Anything during the week. For Fridays.
Okay,
Same.
that's fine. Not even Saturday?
Gang shit.
Saturdays are gonna open up soon, but I do Saturday school usually because I get some extra money.
Saturdays
okay.
should be open for me. Weekends I should be.
Everybody do me a favor. Put all of your availabilities in the chat, in the Blade TC, so I can just look over it, and then we can all discuss it as well.
Or should we put in important info?
Just
Are we
put in
still live?
Blade
We
TC.
are.
We are still live.
Calendar.
So
Should we put it in? Should we put it in
So
calendar?
yeah, I'm gonna end the stream because we're having a stream basically. So
Blanco,
I'll
the
talk to you all
security
later.
guard?
Bye.
Bye guys.
Blanco, the security guard.
Check out all these guys. Oh, my bot's broken. Never mind. But yeah,
Never
check out
mind.
Crystal Cali, Lunar Law,
Twitch.tv/LED
LED lights. Yep, and then we got Vajay
there's my
Plays.
link. Click on my name.
And then Furry Wasabi's not here, but yeah, but I will be streaming. We literally play D&D on Sundays. So
If you egg me enough, I might stream.
Yeah.
Too.
So yeah.
I'm more of a
I will
moderator.
see you
but
guys
I'll
soon.
stream.
Bye.
Okay.